Hello, everyone. I see that you said a couple of you said that you can't stay too long today, and that's okay. It's all good. We're just going to be doing some nonograms today anyway. It's not too exciting. I didn't know what to do with it, and nonograms are my go-to. I have no idea what to do this week. Okay, let's stick that in. Hello, Demonia. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. And hello, Aishka. I have Cthulhu and Hazel as well. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I also procrastinated all day, just like you, Aishka, so that's great. I'm gonna have to get on with that as soon as my stream is finished. Oh dear. And yeah, something happened to me just now, before I pressed the button to change my screen to the start. Yep. I sat back down on my chair and I almost hit backwards, and then I was in the direction of my pedal harp. And I don't know if you guys know how big pedal harps are, but it's almost as tall as me, and then it's this giant heavy piece of wood. Yeah, if I'd fallen into that, I probably would have fallen on top of me, and then I would have been in the hospital. So that was terrifying. Oh, oh dear, I'm fine though. I didn't get hurt, obviously, but yeah, I need to be more careful in the future, I think. Oh my goodness. So I have started on this nonogram here. It is a snowman. Well, it will be. I was doing it earlier as I was procrastinating. So I always like to start on one that I've half finished anyway, because that means I usually have about time to do one and then another one afterwards. But we shall see, we shall see. Damn indeed, Aishka, indeed. I wanted to try something today, and I'm not sure how to do it. I saw it come up last time I was on I might have to unpop out the chat to do this. Basically, YouTube added typical stuff to everything but working. Hey, most of the time that isn't true. What do you mean? That's not true. But anyway, I was gonna unpop out my chat because where is it gone? Last time I was on my YouTube page, it was there. It would let me, it was like, look, we've added a new feature. Now you can add a Q&A. And it's disappeared. What? Why? I'm confused now. No chat overlay, can't see Hazel's messages without it. Oh no! Do I not have my chat overlay on? Whoops. Let me find that. It should be there. Oh! It's just not on the screen. Well, yeah, there's also really no space to put the chat on the screen here. I could technically have it tiny. But it doesn't really show up with the colours. I don't typically have it on the screen for YouTube Shorts. I'm so sad to hear that you guys can't see each other. I don't know what's happened to your account. It's a shame. Why can you not? This is so weird. It is very peculiar, isn't it? You and Hayes not being able to see each other's messages. I'm not sure why that happens. No dark background. I live in the light. What can I say? No dark mode for this. That is not true. To be fair, for a very, very long time, I purely used Discord light mode. I know I am sinful. I don't know why I like that, but the longest time I had it like that. And then on desktop mode, on my laptop, I would have the bar be the dark version, and then the light version be the other side. So I'd have it half and half, and I don't know why. Minesweeper looks more intense than usual. It isn't Minesweeper, no, this is Nonograms, which is a Japanese puzzle picture making game. It's great, I love it. I've been doing them for years. They're a great time. You just slowly fill in the picture looking at these numbers, and you do some counting, and you make something nice. Lots of pixel art, basically. Light mode is a crime. I know, I have learned from my ways, I promise. And hello, Asta, welcome. Is that a leaf? Or is that a feather? I can't tell. It's too tiny. I'm trying to look. No, that is a feather. Okay. It's just come up weirdly. It's for some reason when on my popped out, so on my chat that I've got on my screen, basically it's come up with it facing one way and being one emoji in the name and then a different emoji in the chat. But then on my phone it looks the same. So I am very confused by that right now. What is YouTube doing? Oh my goodness, you're live, you just saw this? That's okay. Welcome back, Preppy Summer. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. I'm just going to pop out my chat again, because apparently the Q&A feature I wanted to try out has disappeared. Why? Why is it gone? I don't understand. It was there. It was like, you want to add a Q&A? Look, it's a button now, and it was right next to the poll, and it has vanished. So that's great. Okay. Also, there seems to be a button called timestamps, and I'm so curious what that does. I am testing some stuff out today, okay? I need to know. What does this do? It lets me see what time you guys sent your messages. That doesn't even show up for you guys, does it? Wow, that's useful for me. I can now know how long it's been since someone said something and how long I've left them hanging, waiting for a response with nothing. YouTube does weird things. It does. It's probably testing it out, and it wanted me to test it out, and then I ignored it yesterday when I really should have used it, because now they're like, well, tough, you don't want to use it, then don't! And now I don't have it anymore. No, if it's something they plan on continuing, I'm sure they'll keep it. They'll put it back in. Light modes can be alright, just most interfaces that have. Okay. Well, I don't know. It depends what time of day it is. I mean, if it's in a really, really bright environment outside, then it can be such a pain trying to see dark mode of an app on your phone. And sometimes you just see your own reflection because the light is too much. It can be an issue. You're good? I'm glad to hear you're good. They got you interested and turned it off. I know, they're so mean. YouTube is so cruel to me today. Hello, the French Coco Raptor. How are you doing today? Welcome back. I kept seeing you. You posted loads of comments the other day. I need to go through. My voice is dying. I need to go through and reply to a bunch of comments at some point soon. I've decided to start doing it like that, where I just kind of wait a day or two and then I just sit there. I reply to every single comment I've had, unless it's something where I'm like, I really don't know what to say to this right now, so I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I tried to do recently. So I will go through those because I saw you left a bunch of them recently. Dark mode is still the objectively mode. The objectively mode. I mean, dark mode is pretty great. It is much more pleasant on the eyes in most circumstances. There's just the odd situation where you're like, yeah, I cannot see what I'm doing, and then you have to try and turn around and cover it up with your body to try and make a shadow so you can see it. It's not great. Oh dear. You're a 24 hours PC user, so light mode is deaf to you. Ah, yes, it would be. If you're not even using it on your phone, then there's no point. That, I can see the issue. I don't know. I'm really sure I still use YouTube on light mode sometimes. Wait, let me check. What do I use YouTube on? Let me just quickly open up YouTube homepage and that will tell me. Do I have it on light mode? No, I have it on dark mode. Okay. But I think I have it on light mode on my phone when it's not. I think it changes depending what time of day it is for that. Interesting. Hello, Ichigo192, and hello, Demon User. I didn't say hello to you. How are you both doing today? You love using nonograms? I love me some nonograms too. They're the best. Nonograms are so much fun. Light mode is good if you don't have a flashlight, but leave night open. Just open your browser and boom, deadly laser. That is true. That is very true. I think I have done that before for some reason, even though I have a torch in the back of my phone. I don't know. I'm sure it's come in handy though. I could have sworn I've done that. Did you guys ever used to do that thing where you would I didn't used to do dodgy things on my computer, but I was just embarrassed when my parents saw me do anything like playing browser games. I'm like, no, they must not see this. And then so I'd go on to every time I type in about : blank and it would just be a white browser screen. I figured that out, that you could do that after just my webpage crashing so many times. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. I assume it is, but oh my goodness. I want to suffer more with like no, you don't let your eyes suffer. No, that's not good for you. The dark mode is indeed one of the modes of all time. Yes, indeed. Flashlight, more like flashbang. I mean, to be honest, yeah, if you suddenly assault your eyes and you don't give it any time to adjust, that's what it feels like when you open the what did I just say? I went open. What is that? Open the curtains in the morning. Sometimes if it's too dark in your room, your eyes, they hurt so much. I swear, my eyes are weak. I often go outside and I just get blinded by the sun. Not blind, but it feels like I'm being blinded, even though everyone else seems fine. I try and stand out there for a good while and my eyes just don't adjust. I don't know. I think I just have bad eyes. I'm a vampire or something, I don't know. Oh, it's not good. You don't see anything wrong with it? You never got blinded by it? Or you could have had this phone since you were 5. Oh, okay. You deserve more views and likes on the screen. Well, thank you so much, Preppy Summer. If you want, the like button is kind of hidden on YouTube short streams. You have to press the 3 dots and then you have to press the like. I don't know why they've done that though. It's not like it's not there on regular YouTube shorts, so I don't know. I thought I would, to be fair, one of the reasons why I did the stream today as well, not just because I wanted something that I didn't know what to do, and my nonograms is my, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, do that. That works. It's relaxing. I can chat about nonsense, and apparently you guys like that, so that's okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, because I've been making my YouTube shorts recently, I assumed that maybe, just maybe, we'd manage to get some of those people, because I know there's a decent, pretty sure people are coming back to those, looking at the numbers. So I wonder if we can catch someone's attention who only sees me on YouTube shorts. Maybe they're scrolling through and they'll spot me. Yay! So instead of a YouTube short, I guess we've got, well, no, we had a YouTube short today. You got 2 then, technically. YouTube short stream and a YouTube short. You used to simply alt-tab to desktop, no fancy browser trickery. Oh, I see. I don't know. I always went about blank for some reason. It was just my thing. I think I thought it was cool that you could do that. There was just a code you could type in and it would make a white browser screen. It was so strange. Because if you have light coloured eyes, you can't really see into the sun. You like, yeah, my eyes are light coloured. As you can see, they are kind of blue-ish. Yeah, they're kind of blue. I need to update my model because they're not 100% accurate to how my eyes look, and I want a fairly accurate model. Or that'd be nice. Because I have a ring of kind of goldish, brownish colour in the inside bit of my eye, and I need to put that on my model. I've been meaning to. I keep forgetting about it. And yeah, my light coloured eyes are making me blinded in a bright day. I don't like bright days. It's pain. I need to get some new sunglasses. I haven't owned any for years, and I think that would help me out an awful lot, honestly. Oh god, I should, because I'm going on holiday soon. Huh. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay. I will get on to that at some point. I do not want to be blinded. Okay, we got that bit done. What did you say? This stream came up while you're scrolling shorts. Yes! Success! We know what we're doing! Hello, Jamie Lee Fisher. How are you doing today? Welcome. Just don't go outside. Well, I don't know. I'm quite an advocate of going outside. That's kind of my whole thing. I have that whole video that says, have you ever been outside? And that's the introduction. But yeah, I can't go up with that advice, unfortunately. I want to make lots of videos going outside. So you guys should go outside more. It's good for you, and it helps support all kinds of businesses when you go outside and you spend money somewhere, if you can afford it. YouTube Shorts doing wonder for exposure, not gonna lie. Yeah, they are. YouTube Shorts are fantastic for that, and that's why I make them, partially also because it's kind of fun. I like making little silly things. You can just make really dumb ideas and no one cares. Like that chicken thing where I just went, I'm a chicken, blah 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 blah. It didn't do that well, but it was silly and I liked it, so I did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, what do you say? Welcome back, Hazel. I hope you're having a great evening as well still. You said it, and again, you've said it again. You hate YouTube short streams when you're DM scrolling through shorts. Oh, that's fair. So do I, to be honest, but some people don't, and we're not everyone. We do not represent everyone here, so that's okay. Although sometimes I do find that I'm curious, and I just go sit and watch a YouTube short stream that pops up. And then it's never anything to do with what I like to watch. It's always the most random stuff. And then you think, okay, maybe I can scroll through the YouTube short streams, but they have nothing to do with each other. There doesn't seem to be much of a YouTube shorts algorithm. It's just random streams. It's very odd. You get a lot of people who don't seem to be saying anything yet have about 100 viewers, and I always get so confused looking at that. Head pats, thank you, El-chan. Thank you so much. I appreciate the head pats. I did ask for some. We love chicken VS. We stand chicken VS. Yes, that is true. That is true. You're outside right now? Oh my goodness! Good job, Hazel. I'm so proud of you. You are living up to the things I preach. I don't preach. I don't know. Does it count as preaching? I'm just saying you should go outside. That's all. You can't see into the sun with all eyes. You're going to be blinded. Well, yes, that is true. You should not look at the sun because you will be blinded. But those who colour eyes do struggle to adjust to the sun which is why lighter colour eyes is found in the north of the world, because it's colder there and we don't get as much sunlight. Not to do with colder, sorry, it's just because we don't get as much sunlight. Which is, yeah, so we are able to survive here. But if we lived in the equator, yeah, we'd be struggling. Obviously, it's not like that all over the world in the north of the world. It's just mostly in Europe, right? I think there are some places where in Asia as well where you do get it. Maybe in some parts of Russia. I'm not 100% sure about that. I will stop talking. Oh my goodness. YouTube short streams is a fever dream. Or is it a fewer dream, you said? I don't know. There's some really cursed YouTube short streams. There are on there. They're so random. You get people sat there just having random messages on the screens. Things like subscribe, lol. And I'll give you this thing. And then there's about 20 people watching this one image on the screen. I'm like, why do I bother? That's all it takes me. YouTube short streams are so weird. Oh dear. Hello, Dr. Renard. Unfortunately, I do not speak that language, but hello, if you can understand me. I assume you understand at least hello. I understand how to say hello in a bunch of languages. It's like the one thing most people know. So hello to you. Hi, Cthulhu. Yes, wait. Oh no, I've already said hi. Yeah, you're just saying hi. Okay, that's fine. I think a lot of streams that come up when you're doom scrolling through shorts are just low effort content farming. So when you find streams like this, it makes your day. Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear that you've made your day somewhat. That's good. I'm trying to do this. I'm getting stuck, so that's why I haven't really done anything in a minute. How can I fill this in a bit more? Right, we know there's a 1 space, 1 space, and there's a 6. In case you're new to me doing YouTube short streams, for Nonograms at least, I don't tend to make that much progress. I tend to get at least 1 finished over the course of 2 hours, but obviously all the talking means I can't be super focused on one day. But I try. All of your short streams as Japanese VTubers playing Sand Tetris? I've never heard of Sand Tetris before. What is that? I assume it's like Tetris, but what? What does that have to do? How would that involve sand? I am very curious about this game now. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to sneeze though, and I just ended up doing a big inhale through my nose. That's what that sniff was, if you heard it. Oh my god. Let's see. We can fill in the... Nope, that's the wrong colour. Whoops. Fill in these gaps here as well. We're getting there. Aha! That was another row done. This looks nothing like a snowman. I just want to say, this is meant to be a snowman. You see this image up here? This is what... Oh no, I can't... Sorry, I actually can't zoom in on that for you. But this image here, this is meant to be the snowman. I'm not seeing it. Is this a hat? Does it have a broomstick? What? What is that? Meow? Okay, meow back to you, Dr. Renard. What did you say? You did your Duolingo? Duo? What are you talking about? Every time there's no one typing in chat, you type, and then 300 people send one too? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. The chat kind of dies for a minute, and everyone goes, yes, this is the time where I have to talk right now. If it is here, we'll be here. You to ask her why she ate your internet cable. I don't know. She says it's tasty. That's all there is to it, isn't there? It's very simple. Apparently, the internet cable is tasty to the person in my chat called Lynn. Hello, town of Sadie. Welcome. How are you doing? You haven't been here for ages, have you? I hope you're having a great day. If you heavily overestimate people's knowledge of words in other languages, most people struggle after hola and bonjour. Really? Oh, I mean, I know that there's a bunch of languages which have variations of hello and hola, basically, as their word for hello. It does seem to be a very common way to say it. It is obviously varied slightly depending on what language it is, but a lot of them it's very similar. Then you have some languages, but the further away you go from Europe, obviously it changes more. It's more of a European language thing, but there are a lot of European languages, so you know. And that looks like it. That the script used for that language looks like it's not too far away from here. I don't think, or I might be wrong. I don't know, but I know that that's used fairly commonly in kind of Eastern Europe and some parts of very Western Asia, maybe something like that. What else you said? You did exactly when you saved your day yesterday. Oh, is it you talking about Duolingo? Oh, that must be it, right? Because you put Duolingo, right? How did I not piece that together? Oh dear. It's Tetris, but Tetronino is breaking into little sand pieces, and you need to connect two walls with the same sand color to make sand disappear. Wait, let me read that again. It's breaking into sand pieces, and you need to connect two walls with the same. I don't know. I think I'd have to see that game to understand what you mean by that. It's like when someone explains a board game to you and you try your best to listen and understand, but it's so much information that you don't take any of it in. You have no idea what you're doing. Oh dear. I always find it's a lot easier to read the booklet and the instructions myself with a board game, and I know that annoys people when I go to play with them, but I'm like, please just let me read the book. It's so much simpler to understand. And then I can go learn as I play, and it's a lot simpler that way. I like reading big board game booklets. I don't know why. I used to do it all the time. I used to just sit there and try and learn new games. I have not been playing board games recently because I don't really have one to play with. I should find a group. I don't know how. I'll make it happen. We need more online board games. I used to love playing Colonist, which is Catan on Discord. I've been playing that recently. I should get back into it. Fun fact, in Hungary, hi or hello means I don't know how to say that. And you say it like the singer Sia. Oh, Sia. Okay. Sia, Hazel. Sia to you. You know some English? Better than Japanese, French, Russian, and German. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's fine then. I'm happy to hear that you know some English. Good job. I'm sure it's quite difficult to learn any English as a second language. It's hard to learn any second language, honestly. I know that for a fact because I've tried before, and it is hard. It takes awful lot of time. And I wish I've said this many times as well, but I do wish the foreign language learning system of education in the UK was better, because some school systems, people come out an awfully lot more fluent in their language than we do, which is a shame. You know, 3 languages and one of them is sleep. Yes, you do well, Tron, I know. You know, English, Vietnamese, and sleep. And fair enough to you. That sounds like a good language to learn. We should do. So I know some people struggle to learn the language of sleep, and they lay there for hours and hours trying to learn, and they just don't understand. You just gotta learn the language. According to Dartran, at least. Rigging, coding, chatting in Discord, chatting here. Your typing's bad right now because you're typing in 4 places. Oh, I see. I read that the wrong way around. That's interesting. It sounds like a lot of multitasking, I feel. Good luck with that. Don't overwork yourself. Oh my goodness. I know you talk about doing a lot of work all the time while I'm streaming anyway, so I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to keep alive and make your money, but don't go too crazy, please. Like, after your health. You speak Hungarian, English, and Mario. You speak Mario insert Mario noises? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. You just make the little woohoo and the yippee. I speak Mario noises too when I'm playing the game. I started to imitate him because it's funny. That was me yesterday, Jesus. But yeah, don't say bad, but just look after yourself. Funnily enough, English is arguably the closest we're going to get to an objectively easy language to learn, just because there's so much resources and content available. Yeah, that is true. The internet is very, very English dominant, which obviously helps a lot for people to learn. Which also means that if you are an English speaker and you don't know another language, then the easiest one is the one you already know. And then the other ones don't have as much in terms of resources. Although obviously you can pick a really popular language and you should be fine, probably. Something like Chinese, there's obviously so much on the internet in Chinese, or Spanish would be a really big one as well, wouldn't it? Something like that. There's probably plenty of stuff there. But if you want to learn something a bit more obscure, as it just doesn't have as many speakers, then you start to struggle, as I have discovered when I was trying to learn Vietnamese, as I discussed about Altran. And yeah, there isn't as much content out there, and a lot of the good content there is mostly by 1 or 2 people only, and a lot of it's behind a paywall. And I know it is good because you can try the tasters, but it costs money, and I don't have money. But can't afford it. Because Duolingo sucks as well for Vietnamese. It does. There's no explanations of stuff, and it's really random stuff. And there's so much time you need to spend on learning how to type and spell stuff properly, and it just lets you pass. But you can't do that because you need to know the tones in order to know how to pronounce it, and it lets you get the accents wrong and says just remember them next time. And then you just it forces you to be really harsh on yourself, and I don't think that's very good. They need to change it. Asterisk, because obviously it isn't an objectively easy language. Yeah, there isn't. There isn't, absolutely not. It's, of course English isn't easy, but there is a lot of resources for it. Beltran, you heard that many times. You once said you're from Hungary, and you said, oh, you're hungry. And oh, yeah, don't say that. It's not. It's just a country, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're also hungry and Asian. Hungry. What are you going on about, Eltran? 98 Japanese GSD. Now you can watch some Japanese content faster learning. Oh yeah, see there is there is lots of content in certain languages in terms of media, which is really useful. I think I know there must be a lot of stuff in Vietnamese, but I haven't really looked into it properly because I don't know. I wouldn't be anywhere near at the level to even need it, obviously. But I will one day. I really do want to learn that language one day for Ultron. That'd be nice. And then he can get better at it too, because he's not the best, honestly, and it's enough. But I think he could learn some more one day. Oh my goodness! Wait, what did Aishka say to you? You're taking a Vietnamese course in uni starting this September. That's so cool! I'm so excited to hear about that. Oh my goodness! You can start speaking to Altran. That'll be cool. I don't know what that is, try to sleep, but I like your name. It's a good name. Try to sleep. I like to try to sleep too. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, but hello and welcome to you. What is that? Would you like to explain? Unless it's not, assuming it's not super inappropriate, because I do not want you to tell me about something like that. Holy Mother of God, you're from the UK, get well soon. I'm not ill. What do you mean? I'm not poorly. I did have a cold a bit ago, but I'm okay now. And I am from the UK, you're right. You would say you speak like an 8-year-old child. Yeah, that's what he always tells me. Eltran's Vietnamese is like a small child, but it's enough to talk to his mum, and I think that's all he really needs it for anyway. So it's good enough, you know, get around. Terminally British? I mean, it doesn't terminally mean you're gonna die, right? That means you're gonna die. Let me double check. Terminally definition. Yeah, it means it's predicted to lead to death. What the hell? I mean, I will die one day, but it's not because I'm British. It's because I'm a human being. What? What are you? It's come in handy if you're tempting your job somehow. Yeah, it has helped you because you've had Vietnamese people come into your shop that you've worked at before, and that's been really useful for you, which is kind of good. Although obviously you don't know every word they say, so that can be an issue. But yeah, it probably helps a lot to certain customers. Which is great. I think that's cool. You got a secret skill there. Even if it's not perfect, it's good enough. That's a date. You're terminally British. We'll all die one day. You'll be rich till death. I'm okay. I guess that's true. That's so random. What the hell? Alright. And you're terminally American, I guess, debunk user. Take that as you will. That's the same joke back at you, I guess. I don't know. It's very strange. So we have up to 6 and then a 2, and there's another 2 here. So I'm just filling in some of this. Is that free to? No, I shouldn't have that one ticked off. Okay, there we go. It really isn't looking like a snowman. I'm assuming this is the snowman's head, but I don't see it. I don't know. Considering the current situation in the UK, you might die today. Who knows? No, I'm not going to die today in the UK unless I get in some freak accident. If you're talking about some of the things that have been happening in the UK recently that are very horrible things that people have been doing, that's only really in certain cities. It's not most places, nothing is happening, and most people aren't really in danger. But obviously in the places it is, it's very sad to hear about, and I hope it ends soon. You're very much terminally American? Yeah! I'm sorry to hear that too. No, there's nothing wrong with being American. There's nothing wrong with being British or any nationality you are. You can't blame where you were born. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. You've been using English practically every day for at least 5 years now, and you still speak like an 8-year-old? Well, your typing seems fine, Ishka. I don't know about your spoken language, I suppose, but it seems good enough. I was just saying, don't worry about offending you if that's what you're worried about. Hey, no, it's not about offending you. It's about not making fun of a country because there's no reason to be that horrible. I can't. I know some people would joke about it and stuff. I don't want to be mean to a whole country. That's just very generalizing and it feels wrong. Okay, don't be mean. I need to take me, don't be mean. Oh my goodness. August 12th, 2036, the heat death of the universe? Are you saying we've only got 12 years left to live? Well, that's concerning. Well, 12 years minus a day. Okay, well, I'll keep streaming in the meantime, as we slowly die in the heat death, apparently. Might be the heat death of the Earth. I don't know about the universe. I think the universe will be okay, but the Earth won't. Unless we stop it, guys, so you go out there and please save our planet. Or we're gonna be doomed. Yay! Alright, is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. I have drawn a line. I don't know if I can draw any other lines, but we're getting there. Jokes about Britain is whole culture now. What? Whose whole culture is joking about Britain? That's very strange. What? What do you mean? You hope you're not missing much. You joined Discord to you. You joined the Discord? Oh, that's cool. Welcome to the Discord. Make sure you pick my role in the pick what you see section of the server if you join the Discord, because the general is unhinged and not that related to me and my content. It's I have my own section and then the rest of it is just other stuff, you know? You did? Welcome. You have much more concern than most. How do you live like a saint? I don't live like a saint. What do you mean? You're talking about the banana cult, which in case I am. Yes, I am the saint of the banana cult. You won't be able to see my dress if I wanted it, unless I shrank myself. Then you could. That would be weird though. I'm breaking the rules of physics, which I do have the patch to, obviously. What's this game called? This is not Minecraft. This is Nonograms Katana. That's what this website is called. But it's called Nonograms. You can look them up on your phone. There's loads of apps for them if you want to try it. It's not Minesweeper. It's Nonograms. And hi, I don't know how to say your names. I'm so sorry. But welcome, whoever you are. Daysat is the ambassador for Jokes. I do not know anything about that person. I've heard of them. I don't know who they are, honestly. I don't know. Hi, Preppy Summer. What? You said, oh, well, what up? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're back. Welcome back. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Hello. I didn't see your message. I'm so sorry. I saw the hi bit and I thought you just said H. I couldn't see the I. And I've noticed you've said hello, guys, and you're back. You had to leave. So we have noticed you. It's all okay. Your name is Shin. Okay, I will try to remember that. Thank you, Shin. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Spew? Do you mean screw? Maybe screw physics? I could just quickly go zoom myself out. Let me remember. I need to remember how many zooms I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Look, I got my dress. It's coming. I am shrinking. And then ignore the weird leaning I'm doing right now, and then we can have the banana dress. There we go. My one magical toggle. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. I'll have the banana dress on. You guys will know. You won't be able to see it, but you will know. And that's what counts, you know? That's all we need. Okay, there we go. Full screen again. Let me pop back onto nonograms. Okay, that's better. It's good. You don't need to say sorry. Just kind of getting a little frustrated, but no, sorry, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, yes, I have seen that Try to Sleep. I have seen the new Deadpool and Wolverine film. I really, really liked it. I went to see it on my birthday, which is why I couldn't stream, because I was watching the film. And I went out for tea and stuff. Dinner, sorry, I should say, because you go context, because it's a very English thing to say. Northern English thing to say, I should say. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was a really good film. I really enjoyed it. I had a really great time. I was really happy I went. Good. How does this game work? So, I will explain that, but I'll read the other person's message first. Are you still here watching you do whatever you're doing? You love to watch your videos. You're the best in your channel. You subscribe to your channel. You love your channel so much. Thank you so much, Preppy Summer. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy you enjoy my stuff. It's okay. I will try to notice your messages more often. Sometimes people just fly past me and I don't know how it happens. I don't notice the messages repeatedly, and then eventually I will notice them and I'll feel so bad. I try my best. Okay, yours is yeah. Yours has no toggles yet? Well, that's okay. You can take your time. Toggles aren't a necessity. It was just something I did for fun as a joke. We now have banana uniform. So this game, I will explain for Yushin. You have these numbers up the top. I'll try and find a row that isn't too clogged up by crosses. And so this is very simple and it's one color. You would need to look at these numbers and fill them into the grid, which is this whole massive thing. So if we look at these numbers here, you'd need a 5. So we have 5 of these, and then we know there's a gap of at least 1 in between the 2 of the same color. So this has to be a 5 and a space, and then it could be a 3, but we don't know that because it doesn't fill up the entire row. And you have to do counting and stuff to figure out where everything has to be, and that's how you fill it in. You always have to use the thinking of, well, this absolutely has to be here. I know that from the counting. You have to think about where it might overlap with itself if you went back the other way. The logic is quite simple, I think, and it's just relaxing. I like doing them in my free time. You're still learning in Nonograms 2D? I think I've heard of that program. I've never used Live 2D or Nonograms 2D because I have a Vieus model, which obviously is completely different. It's 3D. But I love my Vieus model very much, and I like being 3D because it lets me do the things I want to do, such as the videos I like making, which I've been procrastinating on today, and I need to get to that as soon as I finish my stream. Oh my god. I spent my day watching The Umbrella Academy. It's not good, it's not good, it's not good. Fine. Sorry to explain that, but your brain is not braining. That's okay, that's okay. Fine. I understand if your brain isn't comprehending what I just said. It is a little bit at first to understand, but you get used to it as you play. And then you're like, oh, so that's what this does. Oh. That 3D stream was so good. I know it was, wasn't it? It's mid at best, but you feel like fresh air considering what Marvel's been producing over the past 4 years. Yeah, I feel like it didn't have as much gravity in terms of what actually happened in the plot as the previous Deadpool films, but it was an entertaining film, and I do think a lot of it relied on lots of cameos as well, which isn't always the best thing to do. But I think it was an entertaining film, and I liked it. And yes, it was absolutely much better than what Marvel's been doing recently. Oh my god. It was good, and I hope they continue to do that and not what they were doing before. Maybe they finally figured it out again. I hope so. You felt the same way, and now you're in the banana cult, and you have a high position in it. Of course, the leaders and saints are higher than you. Yes, and we're happy to have you here, Lemalia. Thank you so much to you as well. Everyone who's like that, I appreciate you so much. You gave up on 3D because you cannot figure out how to convert to VRM or GLB? Well, if you use Views Studio, it's just the button at the top. There's just like an export button, and it says, do you want to export to VRM? Yes? Okay, press that button. I don't know, I guess you're trying to do it in Blender or something. You'd have to download a Blender plugin to do that and make sure it's all named properly. I've never made a proper 3D model like that before, so I'm not an expert. But in terms of Views, it is just a button to export. I don't know. BS with the bent leg in 3D was so confusing. Okay, my model does some strange stuff. It does some very strange things sometimes. Oh dear. The best answer from Marvel and stuff is from like Marvel and like stuff like that is probably Deadpool, you know? Well, yeah. So the person who did the dance for the start of the Deadpool film wasn't actually Ryan Reynolds. It was someone else. I found that out, I think today actually, which is really interesting because it was such a good dance. They did such a good job, and they really well imitated how he acts as the role. It was very convincing that you'd think it's Ryan Reynolds under there, but it wasn't. And I think that's really cool. It's a good job. You never watched, you never will watch a movie, very unprofitable. Yes, you've stated this before, I feel that you don't seem to watch films, and that's okay. If you don't want to watch them, you don't have to. It's very unusual though. Flying through walls. Hey, it was a very strange setup I had for my 3D stream. I had to figure out how to program the controller in Warudo myself with not many tutorials on the internet, honestly. There's not enough documentation. I think they were talking about releasing a tutorial to do what I did, basically, but in a better way a bit ago. I don't know if it's come out yet. I need to have a look at that. Pretty sure I do follow them on Twitter though, so maybe they have. Huh, I have to have a look at that. I don't know. I'll open it up at some point. Just press export. Hey, it depends on what they're doing. You use Blender on the Linux. Windows is hard for you to use. You struggle to get things working right in Windows. Really? That's interesting. I I've never heard someone say that before, honestly. Windows is very easy to use. It's meant to be. It's designed to be simple. I guess. I don't know. But maybe you just have grown up using Linux and so you don't know how to use Windows? That is strange. Huh. I'm gonna have a quick drink anyway. There we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, something I was gonna just say randomly. I don't know why. So there's a plugin for Blender you can get, which is for VRM models like mine, which is a model like this that you can use for most VTuber tracking programs. And it's supposed to let you record live data from something like VC Face or any other face tracking program. And you're meant to be able to record it straight in Blender as animation, which is really cool. And I paid the couple of, I don't know how much, it's like £10 or something, I don't know. It's not much, but I paid for it because I thought, oh my god, this is going to be perfect for my videos to make things, speed up my process a lot quicker so I don't have to manually animate the face because BVH does not do blend shapes on the face, basically. £10 is a lot, yeah, but I was hoping it was going to save, the idea was it was going to save me hours and hours and hours of time, I feel like, because that is how long it takes to animate the face. But for some reason, it just doesn't work. I don't know. It kind of works, but it only seems, I don't know if you just need a really powerful PC to get it to work, but it would just be very slight numbers of frames. It would be very, very, very slow frame rate. And it wouldn't record it properly, so that was really annoying. I might try it out at some point again. Maybe I was just doing something wrong, or I don't know. It's been a while, but it's very frustrating. Because it was meant to work. People were recommending it on forums and stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, is this the answer to all of my pain and suffering? No, it wasn't. You liked Windows 7? I remember Windows 7. We had it on a lot of our school computers. That was a long time ago though. I don't know. I remember it was on the ones we had at primary school for a long time, I think. I don't know, something like that. Windows 8 was good too. I like it. The first version of Windows I had on my own device was Windows XP on my first laptop, which was nice. I always used to really like the Windows XP version of Paint because it had these tools which you don't get on the ones that came later on. For some reason, they removed this feature 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, they removed this feature where you can make curves with the curve tool, and they got rid of it. You can make points, lots of points, and make all kinds of shapes and then edit them. It's something they have in GIMP still, I think, but it works a little bit differently. And then they got rid of it when they upgraded Paint in the next version of Windows, and I was very saddened by that because I really used to like painting pictures on there when I was little. It is a good program. Windows is very easy for daily stuff, but if you want to actually tinker, it gets complicated because the multiple layers of legacy stuff, things being straight up unchangeable. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it's a big thing for people who do programming and stuff that they want to use Linux, and I don't really know why or what they want to do on their computers because I'm not in that field at all. But it's interesting to hear about. A vector tool. It's kind of like I think it is a vector tool kind of. Yeah. I think that's what you would call it. Something like that. Windows 8 is good. It feels tabs OS. I don't know. I think I did have Windows 8, but I don't remember what it was like. It was a long time ago. It all was. What did I say? Virtual drawing. Don't you share it on Discord? I will have a look after the stream, Hazel. Don't you worry. I'm sure it'll be amazing. I'm excited. When you got your own PC, you installed Windows 10 on it, but video and network drivers weren't working, so you switched to 7. Oh, interesting. I'm on Windows 11. And I always found it so silly that Microsoft was like, yeah, we won't release another Windows after Windows 10. We're just going to update Windows 10. And then they just released Windows 11. What the hell, Microsoft? You lied. That is real, right? I didn't make that up to that. I'm pretty sure I heard about that. I'm questioning things now. I always get scared when I say things like that because what if I misheard someone or that was some lie someone told me, and now I'm repeating it to a bunch of people who might then go tell someone else that, and then we all have this misconception. Or that I'm just going to make a fool of myself and everyone will be like, that's not true at all, this. What do you mean? You seem to have missed Windows talk. Yes, you have, Next. We have been talking about operating systems, apparently. I don't know why it happens. The nonograms make us talk about all kinds of things, apparently. All kinds of topics come up. But hi, Nick. How are you doing today? Welcome. You recreated my profile picture? That's exciting. I can't wait to see that. I was thinking about changing my profile picture. I like it. It's just me. It's just a picture of my face. But I think I need to make it a bit bigger and a bit more zoomed in the next one because it's not super obvious that it's me. You can't see many details. It's very zoomed out. So I might change that to a bit more of a close-up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You have Windows 10 PC and a Windows 11 PC. No difference to you because you're using... is that Visual Studio 2022? I think I've seen that before. Blender and Edge. Oh, alright. Fair enough. And you have Windows 10 on a virtual machine. You don't have to watch it. Okay. I don't know too much about that. Now you think about it, Toho 6 only works on Windows 7. Good time. Oh no! That's a shame. I was going to say, I remember that I have this, I think, yeah, I bought a game a while ago on from a charity shop and it was so cheap. It was so cheap. I think that game would have cost about £30 or something when it was new, when it came out. I got it for less than £1. I think it was about 60p. I thought, oh my god, it sounds so exciting because it was Sim City or something, I think. I think it was Sim City. Some kind of city building game. And I was going to put it into my laptop. And, oh wow, that must have been a long time ago because that must have been my old laptop because I don't have a DVD player on this laptop. It was my old laptop. Okay, well, okay. And anyway, so I was really excited. I got home and I tried to put it in, and then and it didn't work. And it turns out that Microsoft actually did this patch quite a long time ago now, where they made it so that you can't play games like that anymore, and that doesn't work. It was some kind of security update, but yeah, all of those discs are now unusable with the latest version of Windows, and I didn't know, and I was like, oh. This is why it's so cheap, isn't it? Because this game is not usable. Sadness. Visual Studio is Visual Studio indeed? Ah, alright, I got it right. That's good. Depends if you want high customization and more privacy. It's probably best for you. If you don't care about it, you're probably good with Windows. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to Windows. I've had no issues with Windows really. I don't know why. Sometimes my computer likes to mute my microphone in my settings, and I don't understand why it does that. It's very, very weird that it doesn't make sense. You just have to go into settings, mute and unmute it randomly a couple of times, and it decides to work again. Why? Who knows? My computer just likes to mess with me, I think. Everyone's drawing to you as you found out on Discord? No, that's okay, Hazel, though. We're all learning at different paces to draw. It's alright if you feel like you're behind other people, because you'll get there eventually if you keep trying. Some people have just put in more time into drawing than you have, and that's okay. There's something you had to accept. Because there will always be someone who you think is better than you in pretty much everything you do. Unless you are genuinely the world record holder and the best. Which okay, fair, good job, you made it. Pretty much every other circumstance, there will be someone better than you at whatever it is you're doing. And you have to accept that, and you can just look at them as inspiration and try and learn from what they're doing. And that I've gone through the exact same thing with art. I look at my friends and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, you're so good. Thank you so much for subscribing. Shin, yes, that's you, isn't it? Yes, I know. Ah, yes, the CD games. Indeed. Wait. Let me check. I think you were. Let me give 1 second. Yes, we have. Oh no, you actually want that one. Okay, we've hit 1,500. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness, we're getting so big now. Thank you. And hi, Aizen. Thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate it. Linux is basically serviceable for basic computing like browsing and streaming. However, you lose some Windows-only programs like the Adobe Suite. Okay, the Adobe Suite sucks though. It is such a predatory company. I will always use the alternatives wherever I can. I believe there are pretty much for everything. Something you can use instead might not be quite as powerful, but they're pretty good. The alternatives are pretty good because there is a market for an alternative. It's pretty decent. Congratulations, Viz. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. 8-hour stream for this reason? No, not 8 hours stream. Oh my god. That's too much. Oh shit, because I remember when I, just before I started the stream, I was refreshing it and I was like, oh my god, we're on 1,499. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And we did. Yay! I'm happy now. Goodness. 7.5 hours? No, not a 16-hour stream either. No! I did that for my 1-year anniversary special. I can't just start doing them all the time. It's too much. I'd rather spend that time and work on a video. I don't think doing super long streams like that is for me. Oh god, I've made a mistake. Wait. What did I do? It says this one's wrong. Oh, wait. No? Does this not go here? Maybe this goes here? I am so confused. What have I done? There needs to be a dark coloured one somewhere. Oh, no. That is right because this one goes here. Yes, there we go. It filled it in. Okay. Does this look like a snowman now? It kind of does. You can see the nose and the face and the scarf. I don't know why it's got a broomstick. It's a bit odd. You're the last sub. Actually, I think you were subscriber number 1,504, but thank you anyway. I really appreciate it. If it's 1,500, I know that it's too much. You have to go. Okay, good night, Dr. Renard. Go EP. Yes, go have this sleep. Good night. See you another time, possibly. Thank you so much for coming. You gotta leave and reap your procrastination now. Bye, chat. Bye, Vieus. You had a fun time. Bye, Ishka. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you then. Not 32 hours. What the hell? No. Maps and Freya. Hey, Nyx. You know, I don't think I can win against you at this point because you don't seem to listen when I tell you to go to sleep. But go to sleep. Been on stream in a good minute, and you have no idea how the game's work, and you came to work. That's okay. You know, it's alright. If you really want to learn how to play this game, I honestly just recommend downloading an app of this game. It's called Nonograms, which is Nonograms, and you will learn very quickly. It's quite nice to do. It's quite relaxing. To me, it's like those people who knit while they watch TV. That's what Nonograms is to me. I think that's the best way to go, but I like doing it as I watch stuff. It's just nice. You did take a nap, okay? That's the reason you're awake. Oh, okay. I guess that's better than nothing. But still, 3 AM? That's okay. Sleep is not just for weak babies, although weak babies do, in fact, need to sleep. That, you're not wrong, I guess, but it's also for everyone. We all need to sleep, not just the weak babies. Also the strong adults, you know, that's why they're strong, because they sleep. So make sure you do that. Sleep is not for losers, Limelia. What the hell? No. It's not good. You get this, you guys. Can't start promoting such unhealthy things. We need our sleep. It's when we heal. If you're still growing, that's when you grow. It's when your body deals with a lot of processes. It's when you clear out a lot of the waste products in your brain. You need to get rid of those. That's not healthy if you don't. You've had 4 years playtime Sudoku though. You don't know if that's a place. 4 years? 4 years? Oh my god! I'm just realizing that's insane. What? Oh my god, that's impressive. You must be one of the best Sudoku players in the world. Wow. That is really impressive, Shin. Good job. Wow, okay. Sleep is kind of base. Yeah, sleep is great. We love sleep. No sleep goes to 8 hours of work profit. But I have Cthulhu. How are you supposed to work properly if you're constantly nodding off? You won't be able to work efficiently if you're really tired. That is silly. That is not good advice at all. Sleep good and bad. The good is you get rested, the bad is you lose time. Yes, you do lose time. But the time that you have awake, if you don't sleep, will not be good quality time because you will be tired. So don't do that. You've been at it since you were 14? Oh my goodness. That is, well, I don't know how old you are, so obviously I don't know how long that is, but yeah, that 4 hours playtime. That must have been a while. Jesus Christ. You must spend a lot of time doing it every day to get to that kind of level, no matter how old you are. It's very impressive, though. You're gonna have a good chunk. Okay, I'm fine. I've had a drink. So let's have a look. What can we fill in on this before we do some more talking? Hello, Lynn! Oh my goodness, you've been eating Hazel's cable apparently. So welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. You would work efficiently because you will not if not you will get no money. But the time it's more efficient to get some sleep and then do some really good work than stay awake and do barely any work because you can't keep focused on anything. That's just stupid. Do not listen to I Am Cthulhu, everyone. It's not good advice. Vieus states, me with insomnia, teach you ways. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't think I'm going to be able to cure anyone's insomnia. I'm sorry. You just have to kind of close your eyes and just drift off. When I was younger, I wasn't diagnosed or anything, but I'm pretty sure I did have insomnia because I just couldn't fall asleep after hours and hours and hours of laying in bed as a small child. I was just thinking about too much stuff and it didn't work. Obviously I did eventually fall asleep, but it was very late into the night. That's probably why I have chronic eye bags. They never go away. And I've always had them. All my life. Even if you look at pictures of me when I was about 3, I have massive eye bags. And I don't know why. It must be just from not being able to sleep. It's so sad. You couldn't watch your Vieus stream yesterday? Oh no! That you've been on a diet, no cables? I'm so proud of you then, because cables are not healthy. That is so good. You're visiting your mum again today. Oh, that's nice. I hope you have a nice time with your mum. You can't work later, the deadline is now. Well, my question, I feel, is why did you let the deadline get so close in the first place? You shouldn't have let that happen. If they've given you a deadline, they should have given you enough time to get it done. And if they didn't, that is a horrible place to work, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you find somewhere better at some point. That really sucks, honestly. I don't know. So awake, chatting at 2 AM in Result one time, editing Blender. Hey. I may stay awake until 2 AM, but that doesn't mean I don't get to sleep. I just then stay in bed until 1 o'clock or something, like 1 PM. So it's fine. If you're gonna go to bed super late, make sure you are able to stay in bed into the afternoon. Otherwise, that's not good because you won't get your sleep. It's 5 AM for you right now. You haven't slept yet. Definitely not a flex. That is not a flex at all. What the hell? You want to leave right now, but you have to wait. Oh yeah, you have to wait to see your mum. It's okay. IVAX is cool. It's not your wine. It's the team leader. We're getting penalties now, so. You sound like you work for not a great company. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really do hope you find somewhere better at some point. VS.exe has stopped responding? I've stopped responding? What? I'm responding? I am responding, what do you mean? I'm still here? Has your stream crashed? Oh god. You guys make me panic. I'm looking at my phone and it looks fine, so I think I'm still working. Although it might be me with my internet, I don't know. We shall see. So it looks like this has to be completely empty because that is too much of a gap. Yes, so this helps me out, I think. Okay, so this fills up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I figured some things out. This goes here. Does that help me? Also, I could have just done this the other way around. Whoops. Oh dear. Okay, this is a 9. Let me fill that in. 6. 7, 8, 9, space. There we go. Progress. Hello, Solo. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. You're good. Okay, that's good. Thank you for the cat in the box. The cat in the box is very, very cute. I do love it. You remember having a bring your mum day in school and your very religious teacher shouted at you because you brought your 2 dads. This is after your mum divorced your dad because he was gay. Ah. That is so sad to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that your teacher shouted at you because you have 2 dads. That is not a very nice teacher. That's nasty. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you have a better teacher now, hopefully. That's so unfortunate. That sucks. Really, that does. Hmm. So you're a 24 hours PC user, no sleep for 3-4 days is okay for you? What? What? Oh my god, you're gonna die young at this rate, Eye of Cthulhu. I'm getting concerned. I really do hope you find a better working environment. Yeah, yes, what you just said, I think you will, and that's not good. I really, really hope you've managed to get a better way with your sleep. I'm really concerned about you right now. Oh my god. You're such a mood sometimes. What do you mean, Lumania? That's not a mood. What? Are you guys okay? What the hell? You're telling me these things. This is really bad. Even better because they don't have to pay you retirement money? What? Why would you care about the company that's being horrible to you and the fact they don't have to pay you money? But they should be paying you more money if they're making you go through this. Oh my god. Try, we need to enjoy life while we're still alive. We might get hit by a truck tomorrow. Well, we might, but again, you're not enjoying life if you're super tired all the time. Oh my god, I don't know. I hope you guys find better situations for yourself soon. This is just really sad. My goodness. I'm just gonna do my nonogram and just hope you end up better off. Oh dear. You're currently trying to prioritize sleep. I'm glad you are, debunk user. Someone here at least is doing the smart thing, prioritizing sleep, making sure you get well rested so that you can make the most of your days that you are awake, because you won't be tired and exhausted all the time. Oh my god. Okay. Can I fill in some more stuff? Possibly. We shall see. This one goes here. This one goes here. And that's that. So these aren't continued, which means, aha, this goes to the left. Progress. Also, this needs to be filled in. There we go. Oh, sorry, I don't know what you said. It looks like you mixed together 2 languages there, and I don't speak either. Basically in bed right now because you can't sleep. You're addicted to media. Go to bed, Shin. What the hell? You don't need to watch me. Although if you are going to watch anyone, obviously do, but I'm joking, by the way. You can watch wherever you want. But, yeah, please just go to sleep. It's not, you don't need to be here. I'll be okay. It's all good. I appreciate it, but you can watch it afterwards, you know? I'm happy for people to watch it after I finish streaming. I think YouTube prefers it that way, honestly. Looking at how it likes to count watch hours, it's not perfect. Shin watch say, hey, the media, don't encourage bad behavior here. No. Oh my god. You guys, you just keep telling me things, and I just reply with utter shock. I don't know what to say. Apostle Peter truck is very cute. What? What? What are you talking about? What is Peter truck? I've never heard of that. What? Good, Shin. What? You will? You're gonna watch? No, don't do that. Oh my goodness. And I don't think I can win against you guys anymore. It just seems like you're not gonna listen to me and you're just gonna be here. I'm just gonna have to accept it. But I don't approve. I do not approve, and I need to make sure you know that. You should be asleep if it's past your bedtime, and it's not good to be here if it's past. If you think about it, it's still early. Or what time is it? Oh wait, no, you said it was 5 AM. Oh my god, you really do need to go to sleep. Jesus Christ. You finally finished and now on PC, so you can finally chat. Yay! Hi, Amelia. I'm glad you finished. Good job. Because if the device is consuming your content less, you won't listen. No! The Apostle Peter is revered in Christianity as one of the main apostles of Christ. Probably Chuck is very cute. Well, yeah, I know that. Well, I didn't realize it was called an apostle. I didn't really know what apostles were. I've heard of it as Saint Peter a lot. Saint Peter's something I've heard a lot because it's used for churches and stuff. That's interesting. Okay. But what does that have to do with a truck? What? What do you mean? Truck cone is not cute. It's not a cute thing. It's a vehicle. A lorry. What? Okay. You guys are very strange. I don't know what to say to you anymore. And why has that Q&A feature disappeared? I've really wanted to use it today and it doesn't exist. Why doesn't it exist? That's a shame then. Wait, can you? You can. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm curious though, if I were to refresh my live stream page on YouTube Studio, will that do something? Let me see. Let me refresh this. And then I think my stream has kind of crashed for a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. Has the Q&A button popped up again? No. So it has just completely disappeared. Okay, why was it lying to me yesterday? It's so sad. I wanted to use it. Never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Vieus, I think he lived behind the moon to not know that. A fossil Peter truck is in most anime trucks killing OC3 planet. Well, yeah, I know that the truck kills the main characters to isekai them, but I don't know what that has to do with Saint Peter. What do you mean? I don't understand. I know the concepts in separation. I've never heard of them being linked before. What? You don't appreciate the finer things? Trucks are very adorable to some, they're very cool to others. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cars and trucks and stuff in general. I think that's where my issue lies. I am not a fan of anything like that, and I never have been. I just see them as things that cause a lot of pollution and excuses for the government to not improve our trains more, and public transport, which I wish they would. Sadness. The fossil Peter sees off souls once or something like that. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Although I did Christianity as part of my GCSEs for a religious education, I don't know enough about the saints, so I don't think that was really something we covered. It was more general stuff that we learned about. I did well though. I definitely did well in it. I don't know. It was quite a simple exam. You would just memorize how to answer the question and then just do it every time and write about different quotes. And half the time it would be a question you've answered before because there's only so many questions they could ask in the first place. It was quite simple. They see the souls off to heaven? But what does that have to do with... Sorry, God. What did that have to do with a truck? Hey... Did you come up with this, or are you quoting something? Where does this idea of Saint Peter being the truck that isekai's people come from? I don't understand. You guys are just confusing me today. Yeah. Well, I say today. You do that every time I stream. I think my Vieus streams come here to watch confusion, suffering, and pain. Yay! They are the same? You're saying that the person who sees off souls to heaven and the truck that sees people off to another world is the same thing? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Doesn't seem quite right. Vs.exe has stopped indeed? What do you mean by Vs.exe has stopped? I haven't stopped. I don't get that. I'd understand that if you were buffering, but I'm not. My internet hasn't died. I do understand. You level 3? That's why you're here. Pain, suffering, and confusion. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you do them, Amelia. I know you do. I'm very happy that some people do, because that seems to be what I provide. Oh dear. Okay. Can I find this while I'm here? This is an 8, so 1 space, and we go all the way down to here. Can I fill that in? Then we have a 1, 2 space 1 space. Aha! An extra 1 goes in. Progress. You infer that Truckkin is the embodiment of Saint Peter because Truckkin sees over isekai. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Process underscore anime is not responding. A message in Windows that the program is frozen. Oh! Alright then. But I haven't frozen, have I? What do you mean? I don't know what to say all the time to you guys. You really confuse me. I don't understand. Name.exe is a meme. SMH, if only you study your memes. Well, I have no excuse. I'm sorry. I should study my memes. I don't see the appeal. I don't know. I've never found them that interesting, honestly. I don't think they're for me. The different things have different target audiences. I don't know what to say there. It's just for reason. It froze when you said it. Really? That's so weird. In the game you're playing right now, why are you seeing a gnome with a snowman face in the middle? So, this is a snowman. we are making a snowman. This is the idea of this picture. This is what it said it would be once we'd finished it. And it seems like this is the only one I'm doing today at the rate I'm going, because oh my god. I am slow, and that's okay, that's okay, I can get it done. So these are all filled in, and then we do these ones here. Okay, progress. Yeah, it's a snowman. You're starting to hallucinate from not sleeping. Well, that tells me you need to go to bed right now. Well, you are in bed. Go shut those eyes, and I'm sure you'll drift off. You'll have no issue there, Shin. Just go do it. Just shut your eyes. Go to sleep. If you must, you can keep on my stream, but just close your eyes. Well, I mean, the visuals aren't that important today. It's just, I mean, it's just me doing something to keep me occupied, to stop me from going insane, as I usually say. Oh dear. Sorry for that. What's your favorite activity to do when it snows? Well, it doesn't really snow ever anymore. It used to when I was little, and I used to love making snowmen. I think that's probably my favorite thing to do, just to build stuff with snow. I I just remembered something I did in primary school. My god, I sat there in primary school, and I got all my friends to help me make an ice rink. We compacted loads of snow and made it all slippery using warming it up and melting it and stuff. And then we built a wall around it, and it had this little ice rink that we made on the field at school. And it was the thing that lasted the longest of everyone's snow creations on that field once the snow melted. And I was so proud of myself. It was so fun to use. It wasn't very good, but it was great. What did you say? Vieus, you were so young. Why are you so ignorant of modern culture? I'm not ignorant of modern culture. I just don't know about that specific section of culture, I'd say. It doesn't mean I'm ignorant. I just look at different spaces online to you guys, and that's okay. Going insane? What do you mean, Solar? You just come out of nowhere and say that? Oh, dear. If you dare and go, you'll haunt you. Hey, being haunted isn't that bad. You might get a friendly ghost, like Hanako. He's pretty friendly, you know, from Talk About Hanako again. Not the one from Japanese folklore, because that one will kill you. Don't become friends with that one. Risky business. Scrolled so much that you returned here again. Welcome back, trying to sleep. Oh my goodness. You can't escape. You always come back to me. Where you should be. As it is. That's how it has to be. Hello, Pancake. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I haven't seen you for a little while, actually. Okay, let's see if I can fill in any more while I'm at this. Apparently not. The answer is no, I cannot. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, I can fill in one square, which is not meant to be blue. I was on the wrong color. I've always noticed this. You know, if you double click on these, or if you hold down them or something, like this, it comes up with a color selector. But surely if you clicked on this and you change the color, the nonogram would just become unusable. So why is this a feature? I didn't understand. This is not a TikTok dance expert. I don't use TikTok. I think that might be the issue. Are we playing baby mode colored nonograms? Yes, we are. Never knows best, as we always are. I like it though. It makes pretty pictures. It doesn't matter if it's easier. It's fun. Welcome, Never knows best. How are you doing today? Have you had a great day? I don't use TikTok. I never have, and I don't think I ever will. I tried making an account on my computer to repost my YouTube shorts, and I've said this before, but it didn't show it to anyone. They're all stuck at 0 views. It doesn't give it a chance. So I think my account was immediately flagged for some reason, which is great. So I gave up. Clearly TikTok doesn't want me, and that's okay. If you ever see someone impersonating me though, please let me know, because that's not okay. I don't want someone doing that. Time for serious questions. Oh god, what is this? I'll read some of the other stuff first. You're in a Discord server and probably many more. You interact on a website filled with memes and internet culture. Well, I do, but I don't know. I don't come across these things. I don't know what to say. It's a different part of internet culture. That's what it is. Must be fate that the Yugo Malcolm got you back here. Only one option you need to say. You're so right, Shin. Except from you should go to bed. Dear Vish, you're not a friendly ghost. You're not a friendly ghost? That's so sad, Lumelia. I was hoping you were. I like friendly ghosts. They're much nicer than scary ghosts. I will read your question now. If you're 8-inch deep in Grey Jones, Kuna is standing behind with 16-inch, would you move forward about? Talking about, like, Huh? Someone stabbed you? What is that question? What is that question? I'm gonna move on. Okay, never mind. You don't use TikTok and you still don't know them all. I think TikTok does actually have a thing against VTubers. I've heard about it. It likes to ban what's the word? I've heard a lot about people being shadow banned on TikTok for being VTubers. It seems to flag the accounts. I don't know why. It's weird. But it does seem to be a thing. TikTok, the OGs will never forget the Skype arc. Oh my god, I used to have Skype. I used to love Skype. I used it all the time to play things with my friends. I used to play Minecraft and stuff on there for years. I made all these little group chats. Ah, it was so fun. We eventually moved on to Discord once Skype became really bad. I don't know what happened to it, but I just remember it started having a lot of issues over the years. I don't know if they just kind of gave up on supporting it properly. Doesn't it technically still exist? But does anyone actually use it? I don't know. Oh dear. Um, Skype mics? I think the mics people use on Skype was particularly to do with that. It was just it was just people having bad quality mics because they didn't know any better or they couldn't afford it, surely. It's not Skype itself. I'm sure there are people on there who used perfectly fine mics. I don't know. Skype was great fun though. And I really didn't like Discord at first because it didn't pick up my old microphone for some reason. I don't understand why. It was really broken. It wouldn't let me I don't know, it just wouldn't let me connect it. So I made my Discord. Let me check. I want to have a look when I made my Discord account. It's old. Let's have a look then. View profile. Wait, no, I've got streamer mode activated. No, I don't want that. I need to disable it. There we go. This wasn't here. Why did I make this? 23rd of August 2017. That's when I made my Discord account. Yeah, it basically it wouldn't pick up my microphone at all. It just didn't work. So then I tried to go on Discord. So I tried to do different things with the microphone. It wouldn't work, and my friend really wanted me to use Skype, but I couldn't get it to do anything. So I had to give up on Discord for a long after that because it was useless. I had this Discord account and I couldn't use because I couldn't talk to anyone. It was very annoying. But I don't know. Eventually I got a new microphone, which is actually the one I have now. And then I started using Discord. I've had this microphone quite a long time now, actually. I bought it because I say I bought it. My parents bought it for me for Christmas a long time ago because I wanted to do voice acting online and stuff, which I think I got cast for things a couple of times on Casting Call Clark, but it never went through. I once got cast to play Pinkie Pie in a singing project, and it just didn't. Nothing happened. I don't know. It just disappeared. It was a radio silence for everyone involved, which was very weird. But eventually I got to be in Taylor Manhattan Unabridged and The Promised Neverland Abridged as Grandma and Albie and Sakura, which is very fun. And I'm very happy about that. So that's when I finally used my microphone for something useful. But it was a nice microphone, yeah. Go such W, you loved it when you were young, but the people you played with did switch to Discord. Yeah, everyone moved to Discord at some point. It was weird. Yes, okay, Eltron. Hide user is YouTube's version of banning people. That's what it is. That's all it is. So they can see the messages that they're sending still, and they can still watch, but no one else will be able to see it other than them. That's how hide user works. So that is the correct thing to do if you want to ban someone. Let's see. Go yourself, the volume is so high. Was it? Was it? I don't know. Skype was just a time when we were all younger and having fun doing stuff. It was all it was. We just see it nostalgically, I think. It wasn't the best program. Although Google Hangouts was where it was at. I loved Google Hangouts so much. It was so fun because it had activities, which Discord has now after years of not having any, which was something that Google Hangouts always had over it, by the way. They had this version of Sporkle on Google Hangouts, which let you place called Quizzes, which is a website where you can do lots of quizzes where you have to list things and name facts and countries and stuff. And you would do it with your friends. So you could work on one together. It was so cool. I really enjoyed that. It was good. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Talking to people in Skype is equivalent to having a Russian teammate on CSGO? I don't know what that means. So, okay, maybe. What was Shades missing out on? Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing about? Huh? I don't know. Imagine having 8 bones in your 8 bones in your eye? What? We don't have any eye bones? I mean, well, unless you're talking about a 3D a Blender model or something. 3D models have eye bones. This model has eye bones. That's kind of terrifying. But yes, I have eye bones, guys. Only 1 for each eye, not 8. Oh my god. Just 1 in each eye. But yes, you use them. That's how it knows. If I try and look to the sides, I can't see it because I'm looking at the screen. But if I keep looking to the side, I'm assuming it's picking up this on the tracking. Let me look downwards. Is it working? I think it's working somewhat. But yeah, it's those are eye bones working. It's very cool. Skype had loads of connection issues for you back in the day. Yeah. That's part of the reason we all wanted to move over, I think, because it was having issues and Discord worked better, but Discord didn't like me. I don't know why. My microphone sucks, apparently. You love Russian accents? You want one on see? Oh, that's cool. I like all kinds of accents. I think most accents are cool. I always can understand it. You love that moment of realization when Vieus is reading chat? Oh, yeah. I realized you were talking about 3D models, yeah. I took a moment. It was eye bones. Yes, eye bones. That's what I was talking about. What eyes Russians say? Do you read ice when it says it? What? What are you talking about? You hear about random TikTok things and forget about them because they're done. Yeah, I see people talk about some random things on TikTok sometimes. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is why I don't use this app. It just sounds like a place for your mind to die. It doesn't sound great. I wouldn't want it. I'd spend too much time on that. It would not be good for me because then I would get addicted to it as well. I did. It would have been fine if this wasn't a safe work stream. Yeah, I wasn't saying anything as it's happening. I was trying to get Eltran to do it. But yeah, I don't typically read out things like that. I didn't realize what they meant. I was confused. Yes, please don't say things like that. It's not like we can talk about topics that are darker, but not stuff like that. You get it. You find it hard to split the two apart. Do you find it hard to figure out what's safe for work and what's not safe for work? I guess so. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching me at work, by the way. Just in general, I don't think that's a good idea. I think watching a VTuber at work is pretty weird. Your boss is probably gonna judge you. Unless you have a very cool boss, which is like cool. But you probably should be doing work at work. Unless you work from home, then no one will ever know, which is good. You'll love that. We're seeking out brain rot nowadays, or like several years. Well, we can make the active choice to not seek that out, and we can not watch things like that. Yes, it is 9:30 at the moment in the UK PM. You recommend adding someone else to mod? Yeah, I probably should. There is another mod, but he stopped watching me. He was like one of my first viewers. But yeah, that was Miggy. But Miggy does not watch me anymore, unfortunately. Miggy is very busy now. But he's got a good job. He's doing well for himself, so I'm proud of him. And that's okay. He doesn't have time. It's all good. It's not like he stopped liking what I do. He's just busy. So yeah, I should probably think about it. I don't know. Eltran, you do good work. Eltran does do good work. It was kind of forced on you. What do you mean? It wasn't forced on you. Well, maybe it was, but you're an essential part of this channel. Of course you have to be moderator. It's very important. I know I don't do Stardew Valley anymore, but we'll find you something else that I'll do with you if you like. I don't know what we'll do. Some kind of thing where we can play together. And anyway, Eltran's going to be here on Friday because of the Smash Brothers stream I'm doing, which is exciting. You thought I was Canadian? No, I'm British. I'm from England. I'm not Canadian. I guess you don't know what accent is what. That's fine. But yeah, Working from home, your home is the office right now, so you can say so. Well, yeah, as I say, if your boss can't see what you're doing, then sure, if you want to watch a VTuber at work, as long as you get the work done and you don't get in trouble, go for it. Have your fun. Sounds like a great time. I would do that, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. You're always busy, you're just around? Yeah, I'll try and doesn't typically read the chat properly, so I don't know how I would pick someone because a lot of you guys do show up a lot, but there are days when you're not there, and I don't know who would do it, and then I don't want to force that much responsibility on someone as well. Maybe I should just do it myself. Or maybe one day it'll just be some hellscape of a chat where it's all free roam for everyone and everything will go terrible. I hope you get better. Oh my god, is it the whole accent thing again? What do you mean my accent isn't that strong? I don't sound American or anything. I sound like I'm from England. What? I mean, I don't say castle and grass and bath. I say castle, grass and bath. I didn't say, but that's different to castle. No, I didn't do it properly there. Castle, grass, bath. Is that how you say it? Instead of grass, bath, and castle. See, it's different. Different. It's very similar, but it's different. I don't know. Maybe it's more subtle, I guess. But yeah. I mean, that'll be partially why the American ass sounds like that. It's from, I assume at least, it's probably from people who say it like me more than the people who say which probably makes sense. You're from England, America? Yeah, isn't there a place in America called England? I know there's the whole section of America called New England, which is fine. Why you do watch all streams, you know, you can hold with such power. Yeah, I don't want to put too much responsibility on someone. That would suck. And hi, Joban, by the way. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. You love that one British meme, yeah. I say bottle of water though, that's the thing. I pronounce all the T's. Bottle of water. It's definitely not a thing for me to not say it. It's a very specific part of the UK that says it like that. It's mostly just London. Which is a decent amount of people, but most people don't live in London. You recommending the idea? Okay, I don't know. I don't know who to pick. The bottle of water was a topic once Stardew Valley stream. Yeah, we talk about these things sometimes. You don't know anyone who watches all the streams, but knows internet culture and usually has best Vieus' interest at heart. Besides you, Amelia? Oh my goodness, I don't want to force it on Amelia, you know? I mean, you sound like you'd be happy to do it though, so are you happy to do it? Yeah, I said it. I'm okay to say it, but it's not how I naturally say it. You do sound British, yes, but you're not speaking like Cockney accent. Well, yeah, I'm not from the Cockney area of London, so of course I don't. Not many people even have that accent naturally anymore, as far as I think it's dying out. As in what used to be the one that you hear in some old films and the one that's used for musicals, and there's a special type of Cockney musical that comes out. It's not very common anymore, I don't think, from what I've heard. Same level of power as a hall monitor. What's a hall monitor? Is that someone who stands outside classes and checks no one's walking around? What? What does that mean? I've heard of them. I don't know what they actually do. You're from England, America. Meme and rare Russian CSGO is trying to appear English. Oh, okay. I don't know my memes. You said you would do it. Having a fancy blue name is an added bonus. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm trying to get out of work. Hall monitor is the cleaner. Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought those were called housekeepers. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. You don't know that one. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You imagine say the British accent you've grown up is the strong British accent. Well, I'd say there's all kinds of different strong British accents. There's some British accents which I struggle to understand. Have you ever heard a Northern Scottish person talk? Oh my god. That is hard to understand for most people if you're not used to it. I really struggle to understand some Scottish accents, especially if they talk quickly. I understand most of it, but it's still hard. Hello, we do all kinds of things here. I don't know how to say your name, so if you'd like to let me know, I'm happy to try and say it. But you've summoned across the stream. So here we do all kinds of things. We do, recently we've been playing Lego Lord of the Rings, we've been playing Super Mario Galaxy. I'm going to be playing some Smash Bros with Eltran on Friday, which is my friend. And also today we're doing nonograms. But we can do other things sometimes. You know, I like games like that basically. I also have platform games and stuff. Occasionally I'll do some drawing or some singing. That's a rare one, the singing one, but it happens. It's interesting. Who's your president? Michael Jordan. Did someone actually say that once? Oh, that's so sad. That's so wrong. Oh dear. So sorry. I feel sorry for that person to be so misinformed. They think that the president of their country is Michael Jordan. Oh dear. In the United States, in the hall monitors of the kids that stand outside and tell people to stop running and nothing more. Why is that necessary? That just seems like a waste of someone's time. What? Shouldn't they be in the lessons learning? What? Encountering a Scouse accent is always fun. Yes, Scouse accents would be quite hard to understand for people who aren't British. I don't think I have that much of an issue understanding them myself. Scouse is kind of Newcastle area, which is Northern English. Well, Northeastern English, I should say. It's different on the west. But yeah, that would be quite difficult, I think, for some people to understand, especially. Hello, Sammy. Did I just say me? I meant N. I don't know why. Okay, Sammy N. There we go. I remember. You've been sending me comments recently, haven't you? Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. So your name, what did you say? Your name is Muramuru. So Muramuru? Something like that, I think. Cool. Is it true that British people use a knife scope? A knife scope? I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. But cool. You think they do it for extra credit? Extra credit? Oh my god, I've heard of that. It sounds so dumb. Doing things to get extra grades and stuff, doing extra little silly things for your teachers. I very much disagree with the concept of that. I don't think it sounds like a good idea. We had things, we would have points you could get in our schools in the UK. I know that's the thing. I know different places call them different things, but yeah, we had points you could get, which are meant to be, if you do something really good, you get points, and you might get a reward for getting extra points, but it's not really the same thing. Instant subscribe to stay relaxing here. Thank you so much for relaxing, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it here. It makes kids feel special. Lets them learn to be responsible and reasonable. For the kids, they get a small break. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I feel like there's more productive ways to do that though. You could, it's like the kids who, you get the kids who work in the library. We had some of those, the ones who work in the school library. I think that's a much more productive use of their time. They're actually helping something. Standing in a hallway and telling kids not to run doesn't seem that useful. I don't know. I think you could get some, just maybe get a teacher to do that. Yeah, usually you just have teachers say at lunchtime or something. At least in the UK, that's how I remember it. We just have a teacher. They'd all be on the rota, and different ones would be out there to supervise and tell people to not run and supervise the kids at lunch and break. That seemed to make sense. I don't know. Where do you think our police officers come from? Oh, so is it like a way for people to get used to doing stuff that might want them to do policing one day? Is that what you're saying? Interesting. If your English is not so good, if you spell something wrong, please forgive me in advance. I would always forgive you. Oh my goodness, that's okay. That's all good. You don't need to worry about spelling stuff wrong. I'm terrible at typing anyway. I'm always making mistakes. It's all good. You can write hiragana and katakana by memory, but katakana vowels heart. Good job! That's so impressive. I'm really proud of you to hear that. Because that's learning a whole other script to write and read. And the same for you, the Japanese person, I assume, because your name's Japanese, for learning the English writing script. That's really impressive as well. Good job to both of you. It is hard. It's like learning sheet music or something. It's this whole own writing system, which I can read. I can read sheet music, no problem. Let's see then. So this is blue scooter. Perfect. You remember it being common knowledge to not run inside the school, and if someone ran and be heard loudly due to echoes, the teacher would instantly be there. Very happened. Yeah, it's not something that people typically did. It was just you don't run in the corridors, and no one ran in the corridors because there was no point. I don't know. Maybe American kids are just just too rebellious or something. But it just didn't seem to be an issue. I don't know. You're joking, making fun of how some cops are just adult hall monitors with too little power. Well, hey, some of them probably were hall monitors though. I feel like it could be a stepping stone to getting used to see if you like that kind of work, you know? Like just watching over people, making sure people stay within the rules or the law as it later becomes. You're 30 days in, you're still down. Hey, it takes a long time to learn things. You can take your own pace, it's okay. Kanji is dead. It does sound hard. I know, obviously I know it's the words and different characters for every word. It does sound very complicated. And it's very impressive anyone who does learn that. But it's the same people who learn spelling. That's very impressive as well for any language. Good job everyone for learning. Japanese language is confusing even for you. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Well, that's encouraging. Good luck, guys. Well, okay, this fills in. Aha, Alan goes that. We are making progress, everyone. Yay! Will we finish this by the end of the stream? I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so. Oh dear. Okay, this cannot be blue. So, oh, these go here. I'm seeing things now. See, this looks like a random mess of crosshairs, but actually, if you look at the mini picture, you can see how these are snowflakes. They're so pretty. I like it. Your school corridors had a one-way system? Huh, maybe. No, not maybe. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I don't think we had that. We had it on the stairs. It was, you had to stick to the left or the right. It had very clear signs, and everyone would ignore the signs and walk on the opposite side. Which was quite amusing. And then the teachers, even though there was no issue happening, everyone was staying there. It was consistent. Everyone was on the opposite side to go up and down. No one was bumping into each other. You'd get a teacher come along and tell everyone to swap sides, which is just irritating for everyone at that point. You're just making it harder to walk up these stairs. But the system is working. We do not need a sign telling us which side of the stairs to stand on. We're not that dumb. Oh, for goodness sake. Maybe schools are just so big that get away with more? I don't know, maybe. I do hear that American high schools are pretty massive, usually. They usually have a lot of people in them. Your school corridor is protest stampede survival. Oh dear, good luck with that. That sounds scary. One nonogram for the stream. Indeed, yes. Japanese is hard, especially kanji. Even you struggle? Yeah, it does sound hard. Seriously, good job to those of you who can read it. It seems like you've put in an awful lot of time to learn, and I'm proud of you. Good job. You ran like a ninja? Yeah. See, I hear about what Eltran used to do at school, and he sounds terrifying. He used to do some things. I feel like everyone would be scared of him if and I'm really glad I didn't know Eltran when he was at school, because I think I would have also been scared of him. And I think he's changed a lot over the years. He seems a lot more calm now, a lot nicer, and much more pleasant, you know? Oh dear. Our high schools can be as small as 50 to 100, and to some being 6 to 10k people. Well, yeah, I assume it's like that in the UK as well. There will be some secondary schools here which are just as small as that. I don't think I've heard of any that big before, but maybe? I don't know. Most secondary schools seem to have about 1,000 to 2,000 students, I think. I think that's pretty average for most places, right? Might be wrong. I don't know. It seems to be what it is. But there will be smaller ones, obviously. Quiet steps. You climb the buildings, jump the side of the stairs. Yeah, you sound terrifying, Eltran. What the hell? You just sound like you were constantly breaking the rules. I would not have liked you. You would have been annoying to me because I did not like it when people broke the rules. I was just like, just do what you're told, you know? Oh god, I was so bad. Okay, 1, 2, and this is number 3. This is a 5. There we go. I am determined to finish this nonogram this stream. It will happen. It will happen. The thing is, I'd started this nonogram before I started the stream as well. And I made a decent amount of progress, so I am just being super slow today, apparently, because I'm talking so much. And that's okay. That is okay. Alright, what do you say? Teacher blames you for something you didn't do, leave the class. They were sending someone to get you, just avoid them. That's so bad! What the hell, Jen? You can't do that! And you go back to class and you sound like one of the kids that used to really, really misbehave. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise in my house. I was scared. You can write English no problem, but why it's so hard to pronounce the same word in English? I don't know. Some words in English are very strange. I think some words are hard to pronounce myself. You hear a lot of English people struggle to say something. There's some things which we think we know how to say, and it turns out you've been saying it wrong for all of your life, and someone informed you and like, oh my god. Oh dear. What does SAS mean? I don't know that one. English words are weird. They are weird, yes. If someone's gonna put blame on you, you might as well do something wrong. Oh my god. Well, I think people were putting blame on you because you kept doing things wrong, so they thought it would be you. Surely. That is not good. Yeah, again, I'm glad I met you after you finished school, because yeah, doesn't sound great. The one word meeting silicone lung disease. Yeah, the whole silicovolcanosis thing. So in grade 1 and 2 got blamed so much. No one really blamed me for anything in school because I was a really well-behaved child. I was happy with my reputation. I kept it very carefully. It was good. Hello, Vikram, welcome back. Yes, we're doing nonograms again. Hope you're having a great day. Thunder and Lightning Festival here outside in Denmark. So have scared dogs, not thundering and lightning striking in the UK. Oh, good luck with that. Oh my goodness. That sounds scary. You're British and you don't recognize the SAS? No? Special Air Service? I've never heard of that. What is that? I assume it's to do with planes. I've never heard of that debunk user. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicone volcanoneosis? That one? Yeah, that's the one. Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicone. I keep thinking it's going to go silicono, but it's not. Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoneosis. I think that's like that. Master Ugwe is calling you in the spirit realm. Okay, go talk to Master Ugwe. Okay, have fun. When did you do that with frustration? If you did anything at you did the right thing and you went to calm down. I'm very sorry to hear that people kept blaming you for things you did wrong and that you did something out. It's a shame. I'm so sorry to hear that, Altran. I hope it sounds like you've definitely improved your issues. Maybe I know you're probably just going through a tough time, and that's okay. A lot of kids in school are, and that's where they do act out, even though it's hard. It's very frustrating to deal with, but it is what it is. Go, but have her stream open. Oh my goodness. Yes. Have me in the background when you communicate with Master Uruguay. Good to see you. Good to see you, TVS now 10. Yeah, welcome back, Vikram. Doing spectacularly and you're happy everyone's having a good time. Oh, yeah. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl isn't hard to say. It's spelt weirdly, but it is very simple. It's just ignore the P, pterodactyl, and that's it. Quite a simple one. Why bullet anime 3D models are so funny? They are very funny, I will say. So did alright in your grades? Yeah, good job, Beltran. You know, I'm proud of you, even if you misbehaved at school. You shouldn't have done that, but you did, so here's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I really need to get some progress done with this, because Jesus, I have not been making progress, and it is we've been going for almost 2 hours, and I haven't finished. Oh god, I'm not okay. You remember when you said build, but you said build, but you say the U is not silent, so you're ashamed. You try to type fast, but you can't do it sad. So you wanted to say build? Yeah. So build is pronounced with just the I. There's no, you don't say the D. It's just build. It's a weird spelling actually. You'd think it'd be pronounced build or something, but it's not. It's just build. Kaleidoscope. That's not hard to say. I mean, the E and the I might confuse you, but it's just kaleidoscope, I guess. It's like height. It's the same E and I as height, which is the same sound. You can relate to Altran? Oh my goodness. You guys, don't misbehave. It's not good. I guess it's too late for you guys now. But still, if anyone is still in school here, please don't misbehave. Just act nicely for your teachers. They're just trying to do their jobs, and you're just going to make more of a headache for them if you're misbehaving. And you just ruin everyone else's day, because they just have to sit there and wait for you. You go to sleep now, you leave the phone up till it dies, have enough stream, you'll be looking for the next stream. Thank you so much, Shin. I'll see you another time. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a nice sleep. What did I try and do? I don't know, all kinds of things. Didn't do homework often. Okay, to be fair, I also did not do my homework a lot, but I would do it eventually. I just kind of forgot to do it. I procrastinated, and then I forgot it existed, and then I would be late and I'd have to come up with some excuse or pray that the teacher didn't collect the homework that day, and often they didn't, which was very nice. But in primary school, I didn't do my homework most of the time because there was no consequence, and I hated it. I wrote a whole rap about how much I hated homework with my friend because we had to make a we were given some kind of challenge. I don't know what it was, but we had to make a rap about something we were passionate about. So we did one about no homework. It was, I don't remember any of the verses. I just remember the chorus was no homework until secondary school. No homework until secondary school. Oh, that's so good. You go to school to pick up and send kids? Yeah, that's fair. You go to take the kids to school. That's all good. Ireland banned homework. Did they really? That's so good for them. Good job, Ireland. I'm so happy to hear that. The terror and pterodactyl's the same in helicopter. Yes, it is. It is. I know about that. That is true, Sammy. Come back from summer holiday doing none of that and you still fine? You had summer holiday homework? I think we might have had a very small amount, but typically the teachers were like, no, we're not going to give you summer holiday homework because it's your time to have a holiday. It's not school. This is your time to relax, have some fun, and then come back to school ready to learn. That's what the teachers used to tell us, so they didn't give us summer homework. Sometimes they give us Christmas homework though, that was annoying. I'd rather have the time at Christmas to spend my time because the Christmas holidays are when it's cold in the UK because we're in the Northern Hemisphere, and that's when you're not dying from the heat, unlike the summer holidays. So that was quite annoying. Oh dear. That's for uni. Oh, okay, interesting. How would that even work? Because university is mostly self-study. So, how? What? You wonder why you have to learn everything, although the teachers only teach one subject? Well, it's because the teachers are specialised in their specific topic. And they're better teaching you that because they've dedicated their time becoming experts in one thing, then they can answer your questions on that thing instead of having to learn about everything and not knowing much. That makes perfect sense to me. You got so much homework over the holidays regardless of how long it was. You hated it. Oh, that sucks. Why do people do that to you? You know, you should be able to relax during your break. It's not fair making you do loads of work because what's the point of sending you on holiday if they're just going to make you sit there and do even more work? I don't know, it's dumb. Summer and Christmas homework was pretty common over here. I mean, we did have it sometimes, but some teachers were cool like that. When you were in school, you came together in progress against how much homework you had. You won. Oh my god, that's so cool, Sammy. Good job. Wow, that's actually really impressive. You managed to convince your teachers to give you less homework. Good job. Wow. Okay, right, I'm just noticing. This is finished, this one here. And then, so I can get rid of this. We know there has to be one there, so let's get rid of that. And this is also finished here, so let's get rid of that. Okay, that helps me fill in some gaps and get some progress here. I am trying to get this done. This is a 2, so this goes here. And that fills in that row. This is a 3, so this goes here. And that goes like that. See? It kind of looks like a snowman now, right? Uni America's like, we didn't trust you to do your self-study because you're dumb. Here is your mandatory homework for credit. Yeah, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Homework is not fun. That's what we'll say. Sometimes you become crazy in class because you have less exam questions. It worked? What? Okay. I guess that's one strategy. I don't know. I feel like I've talked enough about school today. I hated school and I don't really like thinking about it, honestly. So let's move on to another topic now, guys. What should we talk about next? Where are we going? Oh, a quick drink. Okay, I have my drink. Maybe I should focus on getting this nonogram done, actually, because, oh my god. It is 2 minutes till 9. Hello, Stargazer. How are you doing? No, yeah, exactly. I was having school flashbacks. No more flashbacks, please. It's painful. How are you doing? How are you having a great day? Uni over here is a bunch of projects, essays, and other stuff you need for your grade. Do it when you want, but if you're late, you fail. Yeah, it is. Although you also need to show up to lessons, or they'll be like, "You're not showing up. We're gonna have a chat with you. You are not doing good." There's someone who likes to go to school, and you're not one of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys, if it's bedtime, you need to go to sleep. Indeed. You need 2 more hours. Why do you need 2 more hours? What? What? No, that's too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We do not need 2 more hours of stream today. That would be you could say it. I do not have enough to say for 2 more hours. You can turn up to some lessons and just give in your projects and be fine. Well, depends what course you're doing, Eltran. It really does depend on what course you're doing. Because some courses, if you don't show up to the lessons, you're gonna miss out on the content and it will be gone forever and you'll never get to see that content. Because I left university, but I did go to university for a bit, and yeah, because of the subject I was doing, which was graphic design, the history stuff, it's not available online because it's too niche, and those books just there aren't enough online articles about it. You had to get the physical books in the library for it, and you also had to go watch those lectures. And I was frantically typing down everything just so I could have it for my essays, which I did really well in, by the way. I got the top grade in my essays for all of them, but the practical projects I sucked at. I didn't think it was for me. 2 hours watching stream or 2 hours sleeping? Hey, 2 hours sleeping is good. You want at least 3 hours? 3 more hours you stay? No, Lumania, no! That's not good. No more hours. You see, we stumbled upon this. Is X mark and color everywhere? Yeah, it's just a colorful thing, you know. It's great. We love nonograms. They're great fun. Also, by the way, nonograms are Japanese for the Japanese people in the chat. So you might actually have seen it somewhere and not realize it's the same thing. So they're quite often in black and white. Hello, James the NPC. We are playing Smash on Friday, actually. I don't think that's what you meant, but we are playing it on Friday. With Eltran, who's in the chat right now. It's still funny how this guy did 3 years of uni, only not to turn up for the last 2 weeks and drop out. They did 3 years and dropped out in the last 2 weeks. What the hell? That's... Why would they do that? That's so weird. Okay. Uni got permission to set up a microphone and lecture Peter. Sometimes the microphone attended without you. Huh? Okay. I guess that makes sense. So what, you just have the microphone record what was going on, so you didn't actually have to go. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, some things, as time has gone on, some things are now all recorded online, but some things weren't online still, and those ones you did need to make sure you were there for. And also, I feel like if I was watching it online, I just wouldn't do the work. So going there in person and actually being forced to sit there for 2 hours and just frantically type everything down. Yeah, it worked. No, university is useful for some people. If you are becoming a doctor, you need to go to university. You need to make sure you know what you're doing and you know your stuff so that you don't kill people by accident because of incorrect knowledge. That is very important. Oh my god. Yes, university is very important for some things, absolutely. Some things it's not so important, but it's up to everyone, whatever they want to go. If you can afford it, because it's expensive. That guy did seem like he came off from a well family. But still, if you only have 2 weeks left at university, why would you leave? You've done the hard stuff. You're so close. You could just stick it out for 2 more weeks and you have a degree. What the hell? If a software development university is lame, well, yeah, it depends on the topic. It depends on the subject you're doing. Absolutely, of course. You have to look into it and think whether or not it's worth it, and whether or not you think you would actually be able to get a career in that thing without a degree. Because yes, you can learn a lot of stuff at home online, but it might be really, really difficult to actually get a job in that industry, even if you know the knowledge, just because they'll be like, you need a degree, because that's in our job requirements. That's something you have to keep in mind. You need to check what job listings are like for the job before you go to university. What did you say? Do you remember? You don't want to remember uni. All you get is PTSD from writing essays. Oh god, me too. Me too. It's like, oh my goodness, it was so much time writing essays. I hated it so much. It's not about the degree. It's about sending a message. Why would you go to university to send a message? Surely you go to I'm pretty sure most people go to university to get a degree. I think that's pretty accurate. There's a lot of money to spend to send them. If you're gonna send a message, send an email. Oh my god. You think instead of uni and the final steps of being studied, it should just be a vet course or an animal doctor to get more hands-on for doing stuff. Then real things related in the hospital like assistance. I don't know. Being a vet is also it's not like an easier version of being a doctor. It's also a very carefully studied profession, and it's its own thing. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a stepping stone at all. Yeah. Although, yes, there are actually going to start being, I think I heard about this, they're making apprenticeship doctor schemes, which is going to be a thing soon, which is exciting. At least in the UK, and I think that's cool, but the general problem with apprenticeships is the government likes to say how amazing they are, and then they just aren't enough for the amount of people who want one, so then people think, yeah, I won't go to uni, and I'll get an apprenticeship. You try and apply for an apprenticeship, and they're all super competitive, and you can never actually get in. And then you're stuck with nothing. So that's great. It's not an easy version, it's hands-on feeling before cutting up some humans. Yeah, but it's a completely different thing. It's a waste of your time, I think. And some people are scared of animals. I'm scared of animals. If I wanted to be a doctor and that was the step, I wouldn't be able to become a doctor. That'd be a shame. I don't want to become a doctor. You had a teacher called Kate who would get lost in stories. If you write an essay, your classmates would ask her to tell you some stories, and then she would get lost and you wouldn't do anything. Oh dear, that's not good. That seems like a pretty bad teacher, actually. What? IT companies are looking for a fast and reliable way to make something, so examples of work are more valid than a diploma. That is true. That is true. Yes, some industries, absolutely, you just need a portfolio and you can get a job. But some industries, you need a portfolio and a degree. And some industries, you don't need either. You just need to have some experience, relevant experience, or maybe you know someone to get in. There's a couple of ways for different things. But yeah, some industries, it's very necessary, unfortunately. And I don't think that should be the case for some of them. Some of them, really, you don't need it. And it's sad, because it's so much money. Okay. And also, it's such an expensive thing to spend if you choose the wrong thing, which so many people do. How are you supposed to know if what you're choosing is the right thing when you've never studied it before half the time? You just don't know if you're going to like it, if you're actually going to want to be in this thing for the rest of your life, which sucks. That sucks so much. What did you say then? If anything, being a vet has additional challenges. Humans are all pretty similar, animals not so much. Oh. Yeah, I'd say so. Absolutely. Yeah, animals are all very different, obviously. But yeah, you need to know about all kinds of different animals as a vet. It's not just learn about dogs in your set. You gotta learn about all of them, because that's what a vet does, as far as I know. I might be wrong. That's what I assume. I'm pretty sure vets do that, right? Oh dear. IT company. No, I've already read that. Don't remember where, but you think you heard the new resident doctor hospitals, new case of walking in thin ice and lawsuit. Doctor in hospital. Oh, there's a doctor at your local hospital that's not good. That's a shame. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they find a better one soon for you guys. Okay, this is correct. I was questioning myself there. This is actually the 10. And then the 1? Where's the 1 go? Does the 1 go? Because that's a 3. So this has to be here. Okay, that works. And then this goes here. Wonderful! Okay, we are getting there. It shouldn't take me too long to fill in this final section of my, pardon me, of the nonogram. So, we're close. Oh dear. I don't know. I am very frustrated today that I wasn't able to do that Q&A thing I wanted to try out, because it really looked exciting. I really wanted to see how that would work. Because YouTube adding a Q&A, that's so cool. But no, it doesn't exist. What the hell, YouTube? Why do you exist one day and not the other? I'm fine, really. It's okay. It is what it is. We talked about some stuff today, didn't we? All kinds of things. Some things were a little bit dark, which isn't always the best, but some things were happy. I prefer the happy topics. I'm gonna have a quick drink anyway. Okay, there we go. I am very hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna have after this, but I need to eat some food. Oh, I know I should have. Oh, yeah, because, okay. So I know you guys, I've told you guys I went to VTuber Expo at the weekend, and I brought some pot noodles because I don't know, I think it's different in some countries, but in the UK, the one thing you always get in a hotel room is a kettle. And what do you need to make a pot noodle? A kettle, a hot water. So I brought hot noodles with me to save money because it's in an area where you have to buy food from restaurants and stuff. There's no little shop to buy stuff from. It's all just restaurants. So we had to eat out or bring stuff over. So I brought the pot noodles because they last forever and all you need is hot water to make them. But I didn't think this through. Because I picked up these pot noodles from, well, they weren't even pots, these little boxes with noodles in. I thought, great, I haven't tried these before, they sound lovely. And it turns out you were supposed to put them in the microwave. They didn't need water at all. They were microwave noodles, and I completely messed up. Oh dear. So, yeah, I couldn't use those, unfortunately. And I was so lucky that Elton had brought some himself. He just happened to have some in his bag from another time that we went somewhere. And we had those instead. But yeah, don't do that. If you're going to do that plan, bring pot noodles to a hotel, please check the back for how you cook them. Don't do what I did. Oh dear. A kettle is so weird to you. Good to know you get. Is it really? How do you heat up water for hot drinks in your country? What do you do? How do you not use a kettle? Kettles are a staple of kitchens in the UK. We all have a kettle. You just plug it into the wall. You pour in some water get some water from the tap, and you put it in. You put the kettle on the ring. The thing it is, you flick down the switch and it boils, and it's magical. Very simple. Kettle is the W. Yeah, kettles are great. They're very useful. They're a good way to heat up stuff for cooking as well. If you want some hot water, it's a lot quicker to use a kettle than wait for the hob to heat it up on your pot. You know, underwater cooker. Oh, that's what you call it. Interesting. You think you can cook noodles in a kettle? Just don't use a hotel kettle. No, you can use a hotel kettle. My point was I accidentally brought microwave noodles, not ones that you use hot water with. Oh dear. And yeah, we didn't have a microwave, unfortunately. We had a fridge. Didn't really need the fridge. I put a drink in there to cool it down. That was about it. I was surprised. Usually fridges have things like cans of drink and chocolate bars that you have to pay for in, but the fridge didn't have that. It was just empty. It was just an empty fridge that you could use, which was fine. I just expected there to be something in there. You shouldn't get those because they're really overpriced. They're priced that way because it's convenient and they can charge you more because you'll pay for it. But yeah, don't do that. Come prepared. Boop back to you, Lynn. How are you doing? It's so hot, not as hot as a few weeks ago, but hot. Yes, it is very hot. Hello, average human. How are you doing? Welcome back. You've got some typewriter? Okay. Your sister burned herself with water and said, I burned the water. You're so confused. I would be confused too. Oh my goodness. I can see the confusion there. Let's see. So I just want to get this done. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not how this works. Where do we... Oh, I know what to do. This here. I filled in so much of this now. I can actually get progress in it. So 7, 8, 9 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 space, and that's the 9. Okay, that helps, I think, possibly. I hope so. Right, that's a 2. This should be a 3, so this goes up to here. This is a 3 as well. I heard another noise a minute ago. I'm terrified, you know. Do you ever hear random noises in your house at night and you think, is someone just broken in? Is this the end? It could be, but it probably isn't. It's probably a pipe, but you always wonder. I'm so scared of that. It's just a pipe. You got the Cult of Lamb and Fields of Mistress Day, and then tomorrow I hope they bring you through the summer. Ah, those are games, aren't they? Hope you have fun with those. Yesterday was extremely hot for an English person. Yes, I am dying in my room. I think you guys know that my computer gets quite hot when I'm streaming because I've obviously 3D model and game at the same time, plus streaming. Yeah, it's a lot for a computer to handle, and my room heats up a lot, and I die because it's summer. Oh my goodness, I'm looking forward to when it gets colder again. That'll be nice. I always look forward to when it gets colder, even if I'm not streaming, to be honest. I just don't like the heat. It's very difficult to cope. And my room, unfortunately, is a room that gets the sun a lot, so it heats up even more. It's wonderful. Are you really going to finish the nonogram? Yes, I am, no Chimera. Look, I'm almost there. I'm so close. Can't you just draw the picture? It's gonna look nice. 90% of it's gonna be correct, so you can correct the other 10%. No! I want to do it properly. I like doing it properly. It's satisfying. So 1, 2, space. Okay, that could still go there. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for your services, Vieus. You appreciate suffering. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you're enjoying my suffering. That's good. Autumn is your favourite season? That's fair. I think autumn's my second favourite. I think it goes winter's my favourite, then autumn, then spring, and then summer. Ugh, summer. I hate summer. The best thing about summer is my birthday, and the rest of it is just suffering. And I only like my birthday because, it's an excuse to do fun things, and people might give me a present, you know. That's nice. Your day 2 is messing up again, you might disappear. Oh no, your internet cable! Lynn, stop chewing on it. That's not good. You'll be here for this, you're not gonna be here for the stream soon. That's okay, but Lynn, thank you so much for being here. Yay, suffering! Exactly. You know what's up. Oh god, right, how can I fill this in? Right, that is a 4. That helps me. So that is the 8. No, it's not an 8. Oh no, it's a 9, but I've done it, so that's great. This needs to be a 7, so we can fill that in as well. And then this has to be a 5. We are getting that. Suffering the fuel flip. No, it's not the fuel flip. Then stop it. Yeah, stop hitting the cable. You're on a diet. You say you are. But I think you're lying then if your internet's suffering. That is obviously the only reason internet could be suffering is you chewing on the cable. You fix your cable, Lynn, don't you dare? Oh my goodness. Lynn, don't chew on those cables. That's what everyone says, but I know you're secretly monthing. I guess you... Yes, on one right now. I'm sorry, we are joking, by the way, Lynn. We know you're not chewing on it. We know you're on your diet. We're very proud of you. Good job. Good job. The one thing you're enjoying this summer is watching acorns grow. I've never watched an acorn grow before. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Oh, unless you just mean they're slowly forming on the trees ready for autumn. But I guess I still haven't really paid attention to that before. I've seen them when they're fully grown. Hello, Sultan Kusin. I think I remember you. You've been here before. Welcome back. You're drinking Gatorade? You take a pic for proof. Well, you could still be chewing a cable at the same time as drinking a drink. Gatorade is a very, very American drink. It just makes me think of eagles and the flag and the whole freedom thing. Oh, it's so sweet. I don't know why. Yes, thank you. Enjoy your praise. Chewing cable, where can you find that? No, don't chew the internet cable. Do not become convinced to do it. What was your name? It was Mura? Was it? Mura? Something like that. Your name is really hard to say for me as an English speaker. There's a lot of and that is hard. But it's a cool name. So I will try my best. That's true. You guess you could do both at the same time, but you're not. I think I'm giving you bad ideas now. I'm telling you what you could do in the future. English. Yes, that is my English. I speak my English very goodly. Well is the correct word. Okay. So, I am getting so close now, but also I'm struggling. I'm struggling so much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 2 1s at the bottom. So we'll burn these 2. And that one as well. And then, oh, I don't know where this one's going. Mura. Ah, Muraru. I can't do it. Muramuru. Jesus, that's hard. But I will try my best. I like it. It's fun to say. You had a friend called Meow? Ah, that's cool. Your name is still hard for English speakers? Hey, my name is hard for English speakers. I made it up. It's not even a real name. Vieus is not a real name. It's not hard to say, but you wouldn't know how to pronounce it. It's so okay, kind of spoiler for my video, but at the convention I went to, the VTuber convention I went to, I did a VTuber quiz, and I will say, I'm not saying why, but my name was mentioned because I was one of the people doing the quiz, and they read out my name once or twice. And yeah, one of the person who kept reading out my name was saying Vieus instead of Vieus, because it's not obvious how you're meant to pronounce it. It's just a bunch of vowels. Not virus. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce isn't hard to say. People just don't know how to say it. They've just heard so many people around them in their lives not know how to say it that they don't know what the correct one is. So they all make silly pronunciations. But it's not hard to say. It's just Worcester. Right. Maybe Worcester. Share. Sauce. Nice and simple. Yeah, well, if you think about it, the I and the E make an E in some words, like, I'm thinking. There are words that have that sound, I'm just trying to remember which ones do. Okay, my mind's going blank, but it exists! It's a thing! There are definitely words with an I and an E. I just don't remember any of them, my mind is not working. My brain has been frazzled by the nonograms, what can I say? You wish Corey Kenshin didn't delete his channel? I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry to hear that, Sultan. I'm probably someone you enjoyed watching. You should do the pronunciation in server and pin it. What, my name? I don't know. I could do. I'm not, but I think it's funny hearing people mispronounce it anyway. And to be honest, the original pronunciation of my name that I came up with was Vieus, but that's horrible to pronounce, so no one needs to do that. And that's not how it is anymore. That's how it used to be when I first came up with it when I played World of Warcraft. It's just my attempt at a fake fantasy name. The I makes the E sound, then you mean sauce. Camaraderie? Yeah, that's one. That's one. There you go. Use the the pronunciation of the sauce! You want me to pin that in the server? Why? It's not hard. It's just Worcestershire sauce. Funnily enough, my mum calls it Worcester sauce because it's actually sometimes sold as Worcester sauce. Sometimes it's Worcestershire and sometimes it's Worcester. If that adds to the confusion, I can see why. It's just two different versions. It's the same product, but sometimes they add the shire and sometimes they don't. Because Worcester is a town. It might be a city actually. It's one of the two. And the Worcestershire is a county. That's all it is. I don't know. You got to go. Stay safe. Bye bye then. Thank you so much for coming. It's okay if you forget it. It's funny anyway. Q equals Q. Yeah, it does. It's annoying things. Yeah, bye bye then. Don't eat cables. That is good advice. Great life advice for everyone, I would say. Don't eat cables. It's not healthy. Oh my god. Okay. We got 1, 2. Oh, we finished this column rather. Try to read. Yeah, I thing is, I don't know how to pronounce some of those letters, so I can't. I don't know how to read some of the letters in that word. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd have to listen to an audio recording of the word being said probably. You'd rather eat vegetables than cable? Me too. It doesn't even sound nice. I don't understand the appeal. I guess so. You call it Worcester sauce? That you personally prefer Henderson's relish. I've never heard of Henderson's relish before. What is that? What does that taste like? What's it made from? I'm not sure. Wait, isn't Worcestershire sauce made from yeast extract or something? I don't know. For years I called it Worcester sauce because my mum did. But then my friends told me I was saying it wrong. And then I later looked it up and realised it's not wrong. It's just a less common but valid pronunciation. No. I really like Japanese Worcester sauce. I've got 2 bottles of it in my cupboard. It's really tasty. I don't know. It's kind of like brown sauce. They mix it with stuff that's similar to ketchup to make it. It's really nice. I need a drink, so I'm gonna cough in a minute if I don't. Okay, let's go. I'm so close to finishing. Oh my god. These are freeze. We can get in the freeze somehow. And this is a 2. Okay, there's progress. Does this help me? No, no it doesn't, but we can fill in the ones. And possibly this one? Oh no, I can't. Oh dear. Try to come up with sounds of letters you don't know. Well, if I were to print, the thing is, I don't know what that backwards N is. I understand. I could read the like by Victor Puk Num. And so I would read it because I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to read those letters. Worcester sauce is made with anchovies and vinegar and so on. Henderson's relish is similar, but from Sheffield and vegan. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yay, then start another nonogram. No, we are not doing another nonogram. No. This is the only nonogram. It's taking me forever to do this today. I guess it's just too much blue and my mind is not coping. To be fair, as someone said earlier, one color nonograms or mono nonograms. I don't know, it's probably making it too hard to say. Are harder. So this is why this one is taking me so long. It's because it's quite complicated with all the light blue everywhere. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 here. And then, oh, is that an 8? Have I found it? No, it's not, but it will be once I fill that in. Which means this is a 2. This is a 5. I haven't filled in that one though. This is the 1. That's that one there. This is the 3. Aha! It is coming together at last! At last we are making it! Yay! It's taking forever. Oh my god. Okay, this here. This is 2. Progress. Okay, and that's a 3. And there goes that. Haha! See? Almost done. Almost done. Oh god. B equals V, Y equals U, C equals S, T equals T, E equals E, P equals R, C equals S, K equals K, and that means I, and that means I. Oh my god. How would I? Oh wait, someone's written it out for me. Oh, that helps. So, Versheski? Versheski? What does that mean? What have you made me say? I'm concerned. Yeah, if I try and read it properly, it's a bit, so you have the kind of vusteruske. I tried. There we go. That's me reading it by looking at your little pronunciation guide you gave me. I am so sorry. Worcestershire. That's how you say Worcestershire? Ah! That's interesting. Wait, really? You think I said it well? What? Thank you. Thank you. I tried my best. Vieus. Vuksterpresk. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I apparently speak Russian now. At least I can say Worcestershire sauce. That is something. I will take it. It's crazy how that one little pound sauce has gone global and everyone knows it. You don't even use that often, do you? You just put it in stews and stuff sometimes, and that's barely. Like, everyone knows what it is. But how often do you actually put it in something? I don't know. I'm curious to find out. When do you guys use Worcestershire sauce in your cooking? I don't know what that says, but thank you, I guess. It has a smiley face, that's something. Let's see, that is a 3. I am very close now, by the way. A 1, which means this is a 1. That's filled in. That's a 1. And then we have our final little bit, which confuses me, actually. What? It looks like this can actually go and even. If this was here, that would finish it and you'd stick one there. But if it was there, it would also work. There are 2 options on how to finish this puzzle. You can either have it with 1, 2 here and a 1 up there, or you can have 1 there and 2 here. That is odd. Alright then, I'll do this one. Why not? There we go. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. Oh no, sorry. I didn't read it properly. That was already finished. Welcome back then. Thank you. It goes in your tomato sauces? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. So actually, I was doing it wrong. There's not 2 ways. That's how you do it. Yay! We finished our snowman. You can see him better in this little mini picture, so I'll try and get this zoomed in a bit. If I zoom in anymore, it starts to cut it off. So there you go. That's the snowman, and this is the full picture. It's so good. Yay! It's chinchilla. Is that chinchilla? That's interesting. Chinchilla is a word which I don't hear very often anyway. So yes, we have finished our snowman. Thank you very much everyone for supporting me to make my snowman. Very proud. It's summer snowman, I suppose. I don't know how it works. So yeah, I will see everyone tomorrow for some Lego Lord of the Rings. But for now, that's all we've got for today. Thank you very much everyone for coming. I'll see you then. Good night everyone. Bye bye. Have a nice evening, nice afternoon, nice morning. I know we're finished. Yes, we are finished, Amelia. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sammy. The snowman icework? Icework! Oh my god, I love that. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. I'm waving even though you can't see it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Where is my end screen? I can't find it. Ah! There it is. I'm gonna have to resize it because it's too small. Bye bye.